Wow. Woo! Hello.
Wow, welcome in to episode 2 of the LSF Podcast. We got a hot one for you guys today. Curly's got a new segment he's doing called Anime or Anayay, where he's going to read us the plot of something, and then we have to guess whether it is the plot of an anime or not the plot of an anime. I have a new segment that I am keeping hidden because I think it's really funny. I don't have a buff story this week, so I have filler content. We've got Pokemon tier lists, and then we bought the new recruits some mics. So, a whole lot of good stuff going on.
And also, I have a new segment as well.
Oh yeah,
The truth man.
Yeah, it's I'll reveal it later though.
Interesting.
It's exciting.
Interesting.
Okay. What do we want to start with this week?
Let's start with Stan's news, shall we? Because Stans knows who we are now. It's been a good week of farming clips.
Always
Curly.
like to start with.
I'm very proud of you.
Stan's news.
It's more like us news as it relates to Stans.
Actually, keep going, truth man. I'm not done with that beat.
Go on.
We need more.
You did ask if you could beatbox. Now's your chance. Yeah.
I demand the sequel.
That was the secret segment. The secret segment was me beatboxing. So congratulations, you ruined it. Anyway, what were we talking about? Stans? Who's that?
Yeah, I say we. I watch way too much Stan's content and have been farming clips. That's literally my life ambition now. He is aware of our existence because I baited him with making him watch our video by saying, "Oh, did you see the LSF news?" And then linked him the announcement video that we made. And I also got a clip of Rochelle saying that she loves us. Well, me specifically, but let's just say us.
Yeah. Well, she started off saying "fuck LSF," and then she's going to explain what LSF is.
It was funny. It was good.
And then one of my favorite clips was Stans was talking about getting people to do voices for the Motorsports Manager like fanfic thing that he's like writing out. And then he was like, "Yeah, we can get S3K or anyone from LSF. What are they? The loser Stans freaks." And we're like, "Wow."
Wow.
For context,
Back to the drawing board for the names.
Yeah, this was a fanfic that actually already exists on the subreddit by Rocket Slacker, and he has written out a very, very long fanfic of Falco Engelhart and a few other people, and it's a read. It's honestly worth a read.
We absolutely should for a Reddit video, Big Leakies, do like audition tapes.
Or we should just do it.
Oh yeah. So what I have a Reddit video planned. It's going to be me begging Stans for like in the official version to be one of the main characters because as a kid I wanted to be like a street racer. That was like my goal. In 4th grade I saw Tokyo Drift and I was like, damn, this shit is life-changing. And then I like bought a bunch of like racing games and I was like playing racing games on my PlayStation. I was like, this is gonna be the life. And now I have anxiety and don't know how to drive. So by being able to voice a racer, this is me being able to live out my dream. So
I will tell you, I also have a Reddit video idea in the works that I've told you guys about, but I'm not quite ready to release to the public yet. But it should be coming in the next couple of weeks.
Heck yeah. Yeah, let's say we have a really hype content idea, but I feel like we need to make a few more Reddit videos first before we jump into the content idea that we have.
Yeah.
Because we've talked about like leeching, it's give and take. I feel like leading off with the big content thing is a big take starting off, so we need to give a little first.
Fair. I've said that. That's the ideal way to function is a lot of give, and once you've given enough, you will receive. And if you make a video going, "Oh, teach Stan, teach me how to play TFT," or "Teach me how to play Hitman," that ain't gonna work, brother. That's not how it be. You need to supply something, and then you're able to take the small smidgen you can require. If you can somehow get enough content to make a YouTube video for said content creator, then you're willing enough to receive something back. I think that's how it should work in general. Because a lot of people just come in and go, "Oh, I really like Motorsport Manager. Will you stream it with me? That'd be really funny." And you're like, "No, it'd be funny for you."
Right.
Damn.
It'd be like that. Don't think I'm being an asshole, but it just do.
Do be like
That's
that.
the truth.
It do be based.
Yeah, I've got a couple of bits of Stan's news as well. Just in terms of, he has recognised the fact that he's never given me a raid, which seemingly he wasn't aware of. He thought he must have done it at some point, which is just incredibly sad. And also, he did speak about the possibility of doing prop night, which is good.
Oh, that's hype.
He was talking about bringing prop night back, and then I said, "Yo, play it with LSF," and he was like, "Ooh,
let's
because
go."
then he wouldn't have to like look online for people.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Oh, you mean he doesn't want to solo queue prop night?
Yeah, no shot.
No, you never want to solo queue that kind of game.
Well, he knows that he could always steal cans. Like that's a given. And then
You mean XX Gamer Juice?
sorry, yeah, XX Gamer Juice and LSF and Stans.
XZ Gamer Juice win. That's what I'm saying.
Shut up.
But also, Curly, I think you have chat underneath the podcast,
You're
like in the overlay.
Right, I do.
Thank you, kind sir.
Scorpion, thank you very much
Yo.
for the follow. Hello. I do.
Thank you,
Chat's very
Scorpion
small.
7103.
But yeah, in terms of other stuff that we have going on, stands wise, I feel like we're doing well. We'll get some stuff out, and then we'll be good to go. We have big news in 2 weeks.
Is it still 2 weeks or is it next week? At this
It could be.
point?
It could be next week. I want it to be next week, but we'll have to see. I will just
Right.
ideally next week we're gonna hopefully do something unrelated, kind of to stands.
Our own content.
We also
pod,
have a
imagine.
huge announcement in 2 weeks, so you guys should kind of like stay tuned for that one. It's gonna be big.
Oh, the chat's so small, but I tried my best.
Yeah, chat is definitely not laid out properly there.
I tried my best. I did the thing he told me to do last time, and it just didn't work. So it's tiny, and it's gonna remain tiny. What do you want to do? Do you want to go straight into the tier lists first? Because I'm kind of torqued.
All right, let's run it. I'm ready for my tier list. I have a couple of hot takes on mine, and I'm ready to defend them to the death.
I also have a couple hot takes on mine.
I can't remember who. Well, you know what? Let's start with Truthman if he's so convinced that he has a hot take.
Sure.
I believe this is
Okay.
Great
Yeah.
tier names.
The hot take that you may notice is thanks. Yeah. So as many of you may know, I'm not really a Pokemon guy. Never played a Pokemon game until last year. When I played Black and White. But it was on PokeMMO, so not like so when I fought the Elite Four, I had a Garchomp on my team, essentially is what I'm saying.
Nice.
In Gen 5, which is not kind of not how it's supposed to be, but it was fun. I had a great time. And then I didn't play another Pokemon game. I guess I started Gen 4, never finished it. Anyway, as you can see, the Pokemon that I have at the top of the list is Snivy, because that is the only Pokemon I've ever used as a starter in a Pokemon game. Also, I just think Snivy is kind of based. I think it's a cool little Pokemon, and when it gets the moves, that's cool. And I don't remember what any of the moves are called, but there's like Leaf Whip or whatever, Grass
Whip?
Stain or something like that. Yeah, Vine
Bro,
Whip.
I hate you. Ah!
I'm trying not.
What's
I'm
up?
trying not to get triggered. It's fine.
There's the wind one too, where they do like the make
Leaf
them go around
tornado.
in a circle a
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
times. Yeah, Leaf Tornado. I remember some of you may know Haha Hickory, a true king of the Stands community. And Hickory, while I was doing that run, he soloed the entirety of Black and White, or I guess it was just Pokemon Black, with Snivy slash the two evolutions of Snivy, whose names I can definitely remember right now.
Servine
So
and
that was
Superior.
fun. Yes, Superior. But when he was on Servine, he spent actually. Some of you may know that I believe the third gym in Pokemon Black is in that city. Oh, God.
It is in a city.
But it's like that's the one that looks like New York City, basically. And you fight Berg,
Yes.
and Hickory spent, I believe, 20 hours straight doing that fight, trying to get the exact right RNG, because Berg has a bug gym. And as true Pokemon fans, such as myself, know, bug types are not great for grass types.
Wow.
Anyway, that's my Snivy story. And then in the top row, I have I think this is Trico, pretty sure.
Yep.
The cool green guy. I think he's cool. His fingers are nice. Then there's Chimchar. I just think it's a nice monkey and he's on fire. Then there's this green dude. I don't know what his name is. But he's cool.
Green dude?
Oh, wait, he's blue. He's blue. So what I meant to say is that he's blue. Piplup is awesome. I just love penguins. I think they're cool. And then this guy. Squirtle. I was about to say Blastoise. It's Squirtle. Everybody knows that. Squirtle is the icon of my good friend Pollos Tacos, and I think that's cool. Okay, moving down the list in my pretty cool tier, I have Charmander. Classic Pokemon. I want to say red and green, right? Pokemon
in Japan,
1.
yes, we got red and blue.
Look, is there any that you have strong opinions about Truth Mint, because it's going to trigger me? You going? I think that's a.
Oh yes.
Is that a Bulbasaur?
Yeah, let's hit the highlights.
I love Rowlet. Love Rowlet. Not enough to put in my S tier, but I love Rowlet. This little pig guy, T-Pig, I think is his name. Cool. Weedcat, also cool. People have been calling this guy, I think it's like Jotaro or something, the Jotaro duck.
Oh god. Oh, I know. I didn't know. I didn't see that until right now. I know who you're talking about.
Did I pronounce it wrong, or is that how you pronounce
that's
it?
right. Yeah. It's
Jotaro, yeah. I don't really know what or who Jotaro is, but I think
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
He kind of reminds me of Donald Trump's haircut, so that's why he's kind of low.
Fair.
And then there is the Oshawott.
Yeah, I just want to bring up one thing. Sorry, see at the very bottom one, Sobble. How the hell do you have that at the bottom? Sobble is goated.
Yeah, I was gonna say defend your low rankings of Sobble and Grookey, because those are both really good starters.
Grookey is the little monkey.
Is Grookey the weird little monkey guy? Yeah, I think he's ugly and I don't like him. Cool name though.
I hate you personally.
I think I just hate Gen 8, honestly, because aren't the Gen 8 starters this rabbit guy that I put in my blech gross yucky tier?
Yeah. To be fair, that is a blech gross yucky Pokemon, so that one's fine.
Just for context, we're basing them solely off the starter form. We're not taking into account Greninja and stuff like that. So it's solely this. Yeah.
So if I had remembered that this guy's name was Grookey, he would be a lot higher, but I didn't remember, so I was just like, oh, that's a dumb monkey with green stuff on his head. And yeah, that's kind of my tier list.
He's a stupid green monkey with green stuff on his head, but yet the stupid four-legged I say stupid, I love Chikorita. With the leaf on its head isn't stupid.
Four-legged pair.
Oh, that's Chikorita?
Yeah.
It kind of looks kind of yummy. It looks like if I ate it, it would taste better than Grookey. So
fair. That's fair.
That's kind of like the line, you know. Well, but yeah, that's how I go on this. Yeah.
All right, that just triggered me.
Oh, can I ask one question real quick?
Mm-hmm.
This little guy who's like pooping fire in my okay, I guess tier. What's his name again?
What, this guy?
Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil.
Oh yes,
pooping
I
out
remember
his back. Do you shit out your back? Fair, fine, okay.
Okay, all right. Hey, somebody else go this time, maybe.
Whose is this? Is this yours?
As I considering no one's saying anything, it's probably mine. Hold on. Yes. Give me one sec. I'm typing out a thing, and then I can go. Okay, so do something before me.
Okay, right. Oh, this is mine. So I made an extra tier list because I feel like the Gen 1 starters don't deserve to be in these lists because they would only be high on my list, pure nostalgia. So I put them in the I'm 5 again, life is good, fuck I'm old category. Above that is I hate Weedcat. I hate Weedcat. I don't like it.
I think that's fucked up.
I think it's gonna get first-soned. That's all I'm saying.
you seen like the Garfield drawing of it? It's like
and
then Garfield and then someone else.
Cat and I, yeah, it's so good.
Well, that might change. That might change
That's
my mind.
It's great. It's actually truly great.
In terms of, I don't like Snivy as much as you love talking about Snivy. I don't like it. I think it looks too smug for how shit it is.
I think Snivy has bedroom eyes, so do with that what you will.
Yeah, you said that. You said that before, and I didn't know how to react to it.
I don't remember that.
I've heard that statement. I can't remember. It must have been you, because I don't think anyone else would ever have said that.
No, I think that's kind of a popular statement.
Fair. To be fair, originally I didn't like Pepper Dino. Cannot remember its name. But it's grown on me, so I put it. I can't judge these fully because I don't know enough about them. Oshawott, all of my love for Oshawott comes exclusively from the anime, and not the game. Same with Trico. But at the same time, I think they look.
There's
stupid.
an anime.
I'm not gonna shut up.
Okay, I'm gonna stop interrupting. Sorry.
Trico has dick fingers. That's why he's low.
One could yeah.
You want to comment on the dick fingers, Truthman? You really want to comment on the dick fingers?
I feel like you could call them glizzy hands if you were so inclined.
Yeah, you could call them glizzy hands if you were so inclined. B tier are like, I just like them. I don't know. I can't really put too much on it. I like Turtwig. I just think he looks like a happy chappy. Also, Ash's Totodile in the anime is goated. My A tier, I love the water types. I think Sobble is literally cute AF. Froakie? Yeah, it's cool. I was like, what's his name?
Yeah, Froakie.
Poplio is like the best thing to come, bar Rowlet, to come out of the Sun and Moon. But when it evolves, it all goes down. It all goes downhill when it evolves. I know. I've seen your list.
Poplio is the best of his line. It does get worse as it goes. Brion is what, because middle evolutions are always kind of cringe for starters. Brion is one of the worst.
Yeah, it's so bad. Cyndaquil, just cute, just goaty. Brokey, I think is cute also. I think. Well, see, I'm British and I like football, so I have to like Scorbunny. That's how that works. Because it likes to kick balls. Yep. Rowlet is the cutest thing in the world. But even at me. Chimchar is just badass. Like, there's nothing else about it. Mudkip, cause meme. Haha, Mudkip. And Chikorita was the first ever Pokemon I used in a Pokemon game. So it's...
Do you like Mudkip, Curly?
I do like Mudkip.
Curly, I'm glad that we agree on Chimchar.
Yeah, well, I think everyone likes Chimchar. Well, actually, we'll see everyone else's list, but I think most people like Chimchar. I think Chimchar universally loved. But no, Chikorita was the first game I ever had was Pokemon Gold. Yeah, it was definitely Gold, and I used Chikorita. Chikorita, unknowingly knowing that it was the worst starter in the game. But by default, I have to love it. Don't be like that.
Hell yeah. I'm ready to go if we want to do mine next.
Far away, King.
Alrighty, first and foremost, Bulbasaur, the boy, absolute fucking S tier. My favorite typing is Poison, and so he's the only starter that gets Poison typing, Pog. And two, he was also the first starter I used in Gen 1 when I played. So the first starter I ever used actually was Torchic, which I have since changed my opinion on. As you can see, Torchic's kind of down low. But I didn't know any better. And just as time gone on, I hate fire starters. Most of them pretty dog shit. Which is why I just fucking hate the fan service that Charmander gets. It's not even that fucking cool of a Pokemon. And it annoys me that like Game Freak is like bending over backwards to suck Charizard fans' friends. Or suck Charizard fans' dicks. So fuck them.
But this is
Charmander's the worst starter. Charmander is... bottom. So mine are in order. So the literal worst starter in the game, Charmander. Fuck you. Eat my ass. And then other pretty dog shit ones are Poplio, as I got into on Curly's. I don't like Tepig that much. I don't know. It just... He's, again, one of those, his evolution gets worse, but I still think he's pretty bad. But he is the best of his line. And then Quaxley, I don't know. It looks... dumb. It's Donald Duck looking motherfucker. What do you want from me?
But yet fucking happy fucking Pepper Boys at the top.
Hell yeah, happy Pepper Boys at the top. Look at that. Fucking what a smiley boy.
So this is the reason I'm confused as to how you have such a happy guy and such a sad little bitch right next to each other in your top tier. Because I think Sobble sucks. I hate its face, and I don't think it's cute, and I don't understand why it can't just be happy. And I think it should stay in the bottom tier.
Look,
So
see when you're an adult, you understand what it's like to be sad, okay? And then you can relate.
But I have never played Gen 8. And I do think that his evolutions suck, but he is so fucking cute, it hurts. I remember when they announced these starters, it was the fucking meme from, what would that be, Parks and Rec, where it has John Ralphio's sister, and there's a picture of Sobble. He was like, I've had Sobble for 5 minutes, but if anything bad would happen to him, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself. And that is exactly how I feel about Sobble. Yeah. And then, yeah, Rowlet goated, Fuecoco goated, Sobble goated, Froakie goated. I like grass starters a lot. I think Chikorita, while I like her design a lot, and I think she's the best of the Gen 2 starter designs, but her evolutions are actual dog shit.
I like Bayleaf.
You say you like grass starters a lot, but I noticed that you have Snivy and Lame tier. I'm just commenting on that.
Snivy is the worst grass starter.
It's because he doesn't want to fuck. He doesn't want to fuck Snivy. Okay.
I don't want to fuck the snake.
Okay, neither do I. But I just when it gets up to the last evolution that I remember.
But if I had to.
But yeah, that's my highlights. Fuck fire starters. Bulbasaur's the goat. Love a Rowlet and a Fuecoco.
I appreciate you also put dick fingers in the middle.
True. Yeah, I don't know. I think Chimchar and is a little overhyped. So that's why I have him like the bottom of good. But yeah, I don't know.
Fair.
He's a top 3 fire starter. I'll give him that. But
yes, by your list, technically yes. Who is next? This is yours, Jody, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Apologies in advance. So.
Oh, more Sobble here.
I have only ever played Pokemon the card game exclusively.
Okay.
Let's go.
That's it. So I rated these more like if I had to put them on my Animal Crossing island, but in Pokemon, this is
That's
what
fair.
I would do. So like, I've got the clown. What's it called? Like an otter guy. He's cute. Owl cute. Dick fingers, legendary.
You've also got Wink Cat
but
up there
it's
as
whatever.
Well.
Yeah, the cat. I was thinking like a cool version of like Princess Carolyn from like BoJack Horseman, except like in Pokemon.
Oh, that's good.
It looks a lot like Sasha the Siamese cat from that old like PBS show. Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
Which one?
How old?
Am I too American real quick?
Yeah.
I'm American and I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it reminds me of the cat.
All that.
It reminds me of the cat from Postman Pat. Am I right, guys?
No, that's just wrong.
I had to make it
only in the fact that they're both cats.
Yeah, I had to make an equally British reference that he wouldn't understand.
I've got one monkey at the top. I love monkeys, but I thought I'll put the other monkey. I don't mind because I don't want 2 monkeys. It might get a bit.
You know what? That's
Too many monkeys.
There's only so much monkey around I want. You know.
I think it's crazy to be clear. I think it's crazy to put that stupid monkey over the really cool monkey. Just so we're clear.
I don't want to be out-cooled by a monkey. It's the same reason why that like red and black cat.
That's so true.
Because he's so cool. Like it's too much for me. No, it's okay.
And that's the same reason why you. That's the same reason why you put Snivy in the ugly section, right?
Exactly. That's why. Because those, I agree with you, Truthman. I'm not gonna lie to you. It would take away my visitors the wrong directions.
So the real list is flipped. Is that what you're saying? If we want the legit list, just flip it the other way around.
You got it.
All right, you guys are about to look like fools. Curly, check the podcast channel. I sent a picture of so it's Sagwa, not Sasha. My bad.
Okay, it actually does look like that card.
Look at that exact 1-to-1 compared to Sprigato.
Okay, can I say it though? That cat also has bedroom eyes.
Fucking
That cat doesn't
I
make
need you to
it.
chill.
Dear me.
It's true though. You guys can see this one, right?
I know.
I cannot speak.
You guys like the little guy who looks like the end of a fishing rod, the blue one, like the.
Wait, what?
In Ugly, the first one.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
the dumb little bitch.
I don't.
There's so much Sobble hate in this chat. I hate it
He
here.
looks like a tadpole version of a good one. I don't know. Like I want a little bit more from him.
You want a little bit more from him, but this is literally a fucking turtle.
Yeah, but I like turtles. He's a bit boring. Like everyone likes that one.
I think what Jody's saying is that because Squirrel is a turtle, but then Sobble's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Lightning, I swear to
so
God, if you have
true,
Sobble
honestly.
rated low, I'm exiting this podcast.
Oh no.
The only one I regret is putting the crocodile in boring, because now I want him. I changed my mind. I love him. I decided.
That's
in this
fair.
moment.
That is fair.
Totodile. That's fair.
You look so happy. That's a
That
happy.
is a happy
Pokemon.
boy.
Yeah, I need that in my life.
I respect that.
That's about it, really. The other one, I don't mind. The duck who looks like he got toothpaste on his head made me laugh my head off. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about it, but once again, it's kind of like the outcooling kind of thing. So,
Such a unique perspective. I would never ever
This is
consider
funny.
these perspectives. Jody, I respect that.
Now that she mentions the toothpaste, I can't unsee it.
Yeah. I also never seen.
I think that's actually the Pokemon. The Pokemon is just the blue blob on the head.
Yeah, that's
That's just an
closed eyes.
actual duck, and the Pokemon is the blob.
Yeah, they're like two closed eyes and like sleeping eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
So
in the
funny.
second row, I thought the rabbit thing looked like Cream the Rabbit, so I want that in my life as well.
Okay, I can see
It looked
that.
like
I don't know what that is. Is that a
cool-
British thing?
No,
You mean
from
Cream the
Sonic.
Rabbit from Sonic? Yeah,
Yeah.
like, come on now.
Yeah,
Cool cousin. Not that I've played Sonic.
Sonic's cool. Don't even. I'll say it. Shall we move on then? Oh, look at Lion Eagles one that I've zoomed too far in to make it look depressingly sad. Thank God, not any more Sobble hate. Thank
Right?
fuck.
It's Sobble indifference is fine, but Sobble hate unaccepted.
I also see the
Those
pop,
kind of exist.
the Poplio hate.
Right, I'll say it. I like Poplio is like he's got a very defining like shape to him and silhouette. And if you like Poplio, I completely understand why, because he's different to the rest. So if you really like that, then that's fine. But I think Poplio looks like absolute ass. Like I've never liked him. He's the only Pokemon I would never consider like putting on a team. I think his evolutions are better, but we are going purely based on the first form. So
Well,
just on that alone, he has to be at the bottom for me.
We are also so wrong. His evolution just brings the whole thing down. Poplio's the only
to be
good thing
fair,
about that whole line.
His final
Primarina
evolution
is pretty cool.
is the only the final evolution of Poplio is the only redeeming factor for the popular line for me.
Yeah, Brioni is fucking
The fact
terrible,
it has
and
a cool hidden ability, a cool design, a cool typing makes it like decent, but like everything else about the popular line is just like pure garbage.
Damn. Cringe gamer logic.
And then C tier for me was like I don't hate them, they're just like not my cup of tea. So like the weed cat for me is just like and kind of like we already went over this with Lytton. Like we've already had a cat. It's like now we've got a green cat.
However,
Oh,
this cat
and
has
then
the
Usher
chance to
Watt
keep its paws on the fucking floor, which would be kind of basic.
Yeah,
my
I
bad.
mean we're going purely based on the first forms, so that's why it's here. Like if we're doing like all forms and we knew that this guy stayed on the ground, he'd be like instantly like in A.
Fair.
Just for the principle. Oshawa, I think is like they were like, oh, we did this with Piplup, let's just do another circle-headed like guy.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's quite
Otter.
follows as good.
And otters are cute.
I agree, he's cute. I also like Duot a lot as well. I think Duot's one of the best
Yeah.
middle forms for the
that's fair.
starters.
And then Samurott.
Samurot's garbage.
Samurot's hype. What are you talking about? He's literally a fucking samurai.
I think Samurot's awesome.
No, Samurott would be
Samurot's
cool
awesome, and
if
not just because.
But why did he go on all fours?
Yeah.
Why did they go from cool standing upright like dual wielding fucking shell machine to Orc. I am seal otter thing on 4 legs now.
Funny.
Hey, what is Oshawott, by the way? Like, what kind of animal is he?
It's an otter.
He's an otter.
No, he's not.
I'm telling you.
No,
What's the one down the bottom then? Oh, is he like a seal?
He's a seal. Yeah, he's a seal. He's because he
Yeah,
blows
he's
bubbles
like a
and
sea
then
lion.
like a circus one, and he uses
I
bubbles.
think he's
and goes...
incredibly ugly, by the way. Poplio? I think that's terrible.
Yeah,
by the way,
Poplio
just
is
so
like
we're clear.
it's a play on like popping bubbles, and Leo is in like
Lion.
because he's a sea lion.
Yeah,
that's where his name comes from.
I thought
And he's like made to look a bit like a clown.
that's why it's got the wee thing
I
on
thought
his
the rest
neck.
of it was because it's. Yeah, I'm just like, can you just speak to your C tier specifically? Like, why?
Why don't you want to fuck Snivy?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. I'm not even implying that. But like,
He's just asking it.
you know what I'm saying.
Hypothetically.
Yeah.
No, but for Snivy, it's like again, it's got an interesting silhouette and an interesting shape, just not one that I'm personally a fan of.
Truth means molding right now.
I do.
Oh.
Yeah. Then B tier is my like indifferent. Like I don't really care for these Pokemon at all. Like they're fine. They are still in order, but yeah, I don't really care about these. There's some that people have like more attachment to than I do. Like Torchic, I think like Blaziken, I think is really badass, but then Torchic is just kind of okay.
Yeah.
Torchic was really cute in the anime. That's about it.
That's fair. Then A, so this is when I actually start liking them, like to a specific degree. The reason why Chespin and Scorbunny are next to each other is because they're just the same Pokemon.
Oh my god, you're right.
Like,
that's an insane
one is
take.
just slightly different. And
One sec.
they're just the exact same.
Look at their mouths. Look at the
The only
pose.
difference is that one of them. The only difference is one of them has a leg up.
The only difference is one of them steals
Who's
cereal from
Chespin?
little kids.
It's
Wait, who's
Here.
Chespin?
this is Chespin.
I thought that was Grookey.
No,
No,
that's
Grookey's
Grookey.
top left. Yeah.
Oh no! When I was saying all the things that I didn't like about Grookey, I was talking about Chespin.
Yeah, so
You still
Oh,
had
that makes
Grookey
you
in
feel
your
way
details.
better.
so
I love
how, one sec,
Grookey.
how did you think that was a monkey, and that wasn't? No answer, no response. All right, okay.
Well,
I think
Chespin looks
He's
like a
dying again. Up there, yes. He's back.
monkey.
Chespin does not look like a monkey.
Looks nothing
Yes,
like
it looks like a monkey.
What is Chespin though? Actually, now that you mention it,
hat.
isn't he like a
Looks like a squirrel.
No,
fucking? No, he
Yeah,
looks kind of like an
I
echidna.
really
No,
don't
Grookey-
know because
Grookey's cool. I think it's cool.
Wow.
Yes, it does. It
yeah,
does.
Chespin kind of
It's a
becomes like
monkey. It's
a
a
giant
Promise you it's a
sloth,
monkey.
but it's like weird.
Upon
Well,
googling
actually-
it, it's supposed to resemble a porcupine and or hedgehog.
Oh,
Yeah.
fine.
That's
I will
BS.
bet you
Have they
money that
never seen a
Chespin
hedgehog?
is
Yeah.
an animal.
Yeah, I mean, like if you told me, I'd be like, but like I
That's
wouldn't
like
have come to
similar
that
to a
conclusion.
monkey.
I mean, I can get that from the fact it's got Quill in its name and always seems to have Quill in its name. But you know, it's a bit of a stretch. But I guess Cyndaquil is also meant to be a porcupine as well, and that's BS.
Well, it's just spiky fire.
Yeah, but that is not the face of a porcupine or a hedgehog either.
Yeah, but like,
It's got the face. Well, it's
Cyndaquil's
got
not a hedgehog,
it's got the
that's
face of a
a-
plague doctor. So
yeah, well, Squirtle, turtles don't or tortoises no don't stand upright. Okay, we're gonna get into that now. What's Trico? Or dick
Trico's quite
fingers?
clearly a gecko from his name.
Yeah, well, don't talk about what's Sobble. So Sobble is quite clearly a Sobble.
Sob is crying and then he's a nobble because no one fucking cares about him.
I fucking triggered, so
It's a
triggered.
gecko.
So going back to my A tier, bottom of A tier is Totodile and Cyndaquil, who are absolutely getting carried by the fact that we're only talking about the first forms
So
because
true,
you know if you get them into last forms, who gives an absolute shit about either of them? Then we've got Bulbasaur, who is who I do like a lot better, but as a whole Pokemon, I think Bulbasaur in like the base form is just okay. I think he gets actively better as he evolves. Then Froakie, once again, Froakie's just kind of okay, but I think the evolutions are really good. Mudcape, I think, is the best of his line.
Do you like Mudcape?
He weirdly like goes on to like. So like Mudcape's fine, but then he goes like, "Oh, I'm gonna stand up on 2 legs now," and then he's like, "Nah, let's go back." Which I just think is really weird. Then we've got Chimchar. I mean, like we've all said, Chimchar's just a nice little fire monkey.
Yeah.
Not really too much to say on him. Then we've got the twins there, Chespin and Scorbunny. Nice, cute designs. Like I said, literally just like the reasons why I like them both. They both got like good energy. Then we've got Fuecoco, little chili, like well, I'm still gonna say dinosaur, even though he's literally a crocodile. He's like super cute. I like that he's got like a derpy feel to him. He reminds me a lot of like Gibble.
Yeah.
Just in his sort of like, I feel like he's gonna like be like a little like doofus and like loaf around. Then we've got Quaxley, who is my favorite of the new starters. I hate the amount of people that are comparing it to Donald Duck from the Kingdom Hearts games, but I love him. I love his little pose with his arms. He's just like like being like yes sister.
Well, I love that. I kind of assumed that it was supposed to be like a thing for bull thingy, in though. What are they called? The matador, or what are they called? No, the people that do the when the bulls charge.
Oh,
them.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
and it's supposed to go through with his wing. Is that not it? He's got the hat.
That's fair. I like the reasoning there.
I thought a lot of people have said the hat is more reminiscent of like a sailor or like Navy officer.
Yeah, a lot of people are turning it into like a little sailor duck and stuff, which is cute. But I like that matador concept. That is quite interesting.
I thought
I've not heard anyone say that.
Is that not like a Spanish theme or like that kind of part of the world? Maybe I'm wrong, but I just assumed that's
true. Yeah, I guess the region is supposed to be Spain, so a matador would make sense. That'd be insane if Curly's right about this.
Yeah, that's what I thought straight away.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I've not seen anyone have that take. I think it's a good take.
Yeah.
Am I based? Am I red pilled? Holy shit.
that'd be hype. Well, you called it. And then scallop filled. Then Turtwig's there. I love him, little tortoise boy. Little snappy boy. Then Tepig, who is really up there for nostalgia more than design, I'll be honest. Because Tepig was my first starter.
I hate Tepig.
And
I
then
also hate Tepig.
Just stop. Tepig is really cute and then gets better as he evolves. I'll say it. Pig Knight's an absolute boy. And then Ember is just amazing.
We should have we can't because we don't know the Gen 9 starter middle forms yet. We should have done this based off of middle forms. Just rank all
based off of middle forms.
Middle forms.
Really funny.
Yeah.
And then you've got Grookey, who is what he became one of my favorite Pokemon. Very quickly, like almost surpassing Rowlet. But ever since Rowlet was announced, Rowlet's just magnifique. Second favorite Pokemon of all time.
Rowlet's awesome.
Rowlet.
What does Rowlet evolve into again? I know this, but like
Decidueye.
No,
I mean technically he evolves
he turns into like Robin Hood.
What's the fucking middle form's name?
Dartrix.
Dartrix.
That's based.
He also has this other cringy form that Lanigal likes.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, you like
absolutely
Hisuian
stop
Decidueye?
talking right now. Hisuian Decidueye is just as good as regular.
I think you're regularly not correct.
It's not just bad, but it's not as good as regular.
The only reason you guys think that the other forms are better is because they had dog shit final evolutions and then they got better, whereas Rowlet had a decent final evolution and then got an even better, just as good final evolution. It's like Cyndaquil needed one because Typhlosion is absolute ass.
I was gonna say Hisuian Typhlosion is worse than regular as well.
No, you're wrong. Not one.
Yeah, I'll also say it. Those new ones for the other guys suck ass.
Hisuian fucking Typhlosion
they look super weird, but
has smoked weed cut. That's it. That's life.
Yeah, he just looks like tired. And what?
No.
I cannot fix chat, and I cannot be bothered to fix chat, so they'll be extremely tiny on screen. End of. No more discussion.
Hell yeah. Yeah. So you wanna hit us with your new segment, Curly?
So I cannot pronounce. It's gonna be anime or anime because I cannot pronounce it.
Yes.
An enemy.
An anemone. The concept basically being that, as far as I'm concerned, I am the biggest weeb in this group of people. I know
By far.
Yeah, well, didn't have to say it.
I think you're just the biggest weeb.
I cannot claim that title. I could not.
Well, I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender once, so I think I'm kind of a weeb for that one.
Bro, y'all hear some bullshit.
Anime.
So
I
don't know if he was trying to trigger me on purpose. I assume.
I'm joking.
I don't watch anime.
It falls under my logic. If I like it, it's not anime.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
That's my logic as well. When I watched Dragon Ball Super, it was not anime because I liked it.
Yeah, if I watch something that's like anime and it's cringe, then it's anime. If I watch it and I like it, it's not anime.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I've watched a lot of anime.
The first
I'll admit it.
Traumatized me. So.
What was the first thing you watched?
It's called. You might know it. Redo of a Healer. Don't watch it.
I'm aware of it. I haven't watched it, but now you've said not to watch it. I will watch it.
If anyone in chat hasn't watched anime, I recommend watching One Piece first.
Yeah, do that. And then
if anybody in chat hasn't watched anime, I recommend keeping it that way.
Nah, watch Toradora. That's the only thing I've watched. It's class.
No. My way is better because they watch One Piece and then One Piece is like the worst anime ever. So then they watch One Piece and then they never want to watch another anime ever. So they'll never be tempted by it.
Well, but there's at least two good things about One Piece.
Both of them Nami's breasts.
You got me.
Well, I feel personally attacked. So I'm going to start. Basically, the concept is that I'm going to read either an entire description of an anime or like a synopsis of the plot, and you're going to have to work out whether it is real or not. I have 3 that I have made, and I will start with this first
I hope the first one is Pokemon.
Yeah, that'd be really good. I didn't think of that. So, set in 1890, the main character, a paraplegic former jockey who desires to regain the use of his legs, and another main character, a disgraced former executioner who seeks to win amnesty from a child on death row. They, along with others, compete in a cross-continental horse race for a 50 million grand prize. While beginning as rivals, both main characters become friends as they travel through the wilderness while fending off various assassins, terrorists, outlaws, and other violent competitors. But the race has a hidden agenda behind it: to find the holy corpse parts for the President of the United States.
So you can't fool me. God. This is actually the plot of the movie Hidalgo.
So what do you think? Any questions? Any thoughts?
Okay.
I'm going to double down. I think we should all.
I think we should all.
Isn't that
look at chat so chat can talk
Boku no
Pico.
Careful.
That's what you're thinking of. Yeah.
Did you say Boku no Pico?
Yes.
I've actually heard of that one.
That's
the CP one, right?
Yes.
That's
the
really weird
the
one.
CP one.
Yikers. I was actually going to make a joke about that, but then I thought you guys were like, how do you know what that is? And I didn't want to have to explain that. Continue.
Scorpion, that's cheating. For the cases of the existence, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't reach out. What do you think?
I'm gonna say anime because that's so like weird and specific.
Is Curly creative enough to come up with a paraplegic former jockey?
What's the
1890? Sorry.
See,
1890.
This is it. You said 1890s. You referenced like paraplegic jockey. Referenced like the parts of a dead U.S. president. It's like there's so much detail there.
No, it's not the dead.
It doesn't have to be something Curly came up with. It could just be like this is like a live action movie that he found that he's like trying to pass off as an anime. So it's not necessarily how
Curly. Which U.S. president is it?
It's not a U.S. president. It's not a U.S. president that's dead. It's to find the holy corpse parts for the current U.S. president.
The current U.S.
Joe Biden. One is it?
It's
who was also alive in 1890. Crazy.
Yeah, the president is not based off. The president. So true, King. Yeah, the president is not based off a real president. And I couldn't even tell you.
Who was? Do you know who was president in 1890?
No one cares. We all know that it was.
Was it No, it was Benjamin Harrison, I think, right? Benjamin Harrison? Lock in?
No one cares. What do you think, Jody?
Did they like acknowledge?
It was Henry.
It was
Hoover.
Benjamin Harrison. Good job, Truthman.
What were you saying, Jody? Sorry.
Fuck yes.
Was he born like a paraplegic, or was it like just a thing that happened to me?
No, well, he was a former jockey and then became paraplegic.
Oh.
He tragically fell off his horse.
Did
and
he
that was part of his
paraplegic? Right, due to doing a horse thing. Yeah.
Fell like on all his limbs or what?
He broke his lower spine or part of his spine, and that's what made him paraplegic from falling off horse and then getting stamped on by other horses. Stampeded.
I don't know. I would believe it is an anime if you told me it was, but at the same time, I don't. Why would you do that?
Fair. So Jody says anime. Lando says anime.
My vote is also anime.
Okay, Z.
I believe C said anime, but
pausers.
Z.
Yes, I said anime.
Okay, so
I was also the first one to lock in.
Anime.
So technically, Scorpion said it's technically not an anime yet. It is a manga series, but I will say anime for the purpose of this.
So stupid.
It is.
I would also, I'd say that's fair.
It is part 7 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's called Steel Ball Run.
No, is it?
Yeah.
God damn it, JoJo.
It is really, really good.
I would if someone handed me some manga, I would say stop showing me anime, so then it counts as an anime.
Yeah, I'm just for the purpose of this because I love this plot.
Is that the new one coming out?
No, there's part 6 is out at the minute. The president is called Funny Valentine. All the characters are basically named after like musical references. It's very funny. It's very good. And the whole part of it is that they travel across the US and collect the corpse parts of Jesus Christ so that they can give good luck to America.
Oh my god.
That's literally the plot.
So that's
class.
There was never a US president named Funny Valentine.
Yeah, it's not real, dude.
That's why it's his bizarre.
Are you telling me that people in porn don't love each other?
Are you telling me that Jesus was not buried in the United States? What?
Truthman wouldn't know. He's not allowed on those sites.
Okay, that's so true.
Truthman gets to the front page and says, "Well, gotta say no."
So
well, it's in my name. I'm honest.
Yeah, this is genuinely one of the best parts of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I genuinely recommend reading it. But I know none of you as well.
True.
I'll move on to the next one then. One of the strictest girls' academy in Tokyo has decided to admit boys into their system, but the main character discovers in his shock that him and his 4 friends are the only male students among 1,000 girls. Due to the old rules and laws of the school, any punishment, even if it's very minor, would require them to stay in the school's prison. The 5 boys all commit to voyeurism, or peeping, if you will, in the school's bathing area. They are captured and arrested, inverted commas, by the student council. All 5 boys have an ultimatum, either to stay in prison for a month or be expelled. The boys take up the incarceration, and the main character finds out that the other 4 boys are massive masochists and are very much into the punishment that they receive from the supervisors. How will they survive?
Sorry, Curly, if it's a hentai, does that count as an anime?
It's not a hentai.
Damn it, Truthman, you stole my joke.
There is no actual...
I'm not even joking, that's what it sounds like.
There's no actual nudity in this.
Okay, then it's an anime.
Yeah, this 100% has to be an anime.
Yeah, it's very on theme.
I don't believe it. It just...
I feel like, for me, it feels like the conceit of this is that Curly's just going to read off all animes, and they're going to get increasingly more ridiculous, but they're all going to be real animes. And he's smiling, and I think that's it. But I'm locking an anime.
I gotta say anime. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Z, Lanigal.
Yeah, this is tough.
Oh God,
it's tough because there's a lot of there's a lot of anime like this, like the whole sort of like school setup of like oh, it's an all-girl school or it's an all-boy school, but this person's not. Ooh, because there's like one that I'm vaguely aware of that I don't know the name of, where like it's like a girl goes there, but she pretends to be a boy. And then takes part in like a like.
I think you're thinking of Ornhost High School.
I think it's called.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Or
I think you're thinking of My Hero Academia.
Or Ornhost Club.
Yeah, that's the one.
Z,
I'm thinking of Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Balls. No, Dragon No Balls Z.
I'm gonna say anime though.
No,
I think it sounds so much like all of those that it's not gonna be that.
Okay, Z, what do you think?
I think anime, and I think it is specifically what is that? High School of the Dead or some bullshit like that.
Okay,
isn't that an anime?
It is an anime.
What Z said is an anime, and what I have just described is also an anime. It is a show called Prison School, and there is a lot.
Wait, I'm in first place.
There is a lot.
I'm in first place.
It's good that you're keeping score because I'm not.
Actually, I think everyone is tied except for me. Yeah. I think everyone said anime last round.
No.
Oh no, I guess Jody was wrong this round.
Yeah.
No, that's not true.
Jody
said I've got 2 points.
Yeah, I think
and so was Lineagle.
Hey, look, there's nothing on the line.
No, I just got that wrong. I just said anime.
No.
Oh, you did? Let's go. Yeah, so Truthman is the only one with 2. Congrats.
Yeah. Everyone else on 1, I think.
Yeah.
I'm kind of goated at this, no lie.
Goated at saying yes to everything. Yes.
Okay, Curly.
Just to confirm, that was Prison School, which, as I described, is about these 5 boys that all get locked up in a prison, and all of their prison officers are all part of the student council, and they all pretty much what's the word I'm looking for? They all epitomize a particular niche fetish in all of the male students. It's very weird. Someone gets pissed on at one point, and it's the whole thing. I like.
Hell yeah!
Of course.
Yeah.
So this is where I tell you guys I was actually in that anime, which is why I knew it was an anime.
Someone gets what?
I got pissed on in the anime.
Yeah, but it's
I'm
not.
Sorry, and you told me this isn't a hentai.
It's not. It was a mistake getting pissed on where she. The whole scene is the guy
was
is
non-sexual pissing on.
I know.
Quit making it weird.
I'm saying it. I don't care what the script made it. It's still that.
Yeah, what happened?
It's still
what happened was the guy just happened.
Wasn't set up as a sexual encounter. It doesn't mean it didn't happen.
The guy just happened to be in a tree, and he happened to fall out of the tree as someone was pissing, and then he got pissed on. Okay, that's how it happened.
Yeah, but did he enjoy it?
The manga is really well drawn. It really is.
Try Andy.
The manga is really well drawn.
It actually is. That's the sad bit about it.
Go outside.
So true,
that's really
King.
well drawn as well.
Yeah, well, a lot of it takes place outside.
That's so
Into the
true.
real outdoors where people don't fall out of trees and get
Okay,
pissed on.
Curly.
Okay, next one.
Take us to the third one, Curly.
This one's a bit more tame.
Is this the last one? How many are there?
This is the last one.
Oh.
Okay.
The main character lives a horribly boring existence in an accounting firm and is generally extremely unhappy with their life. Their only joy in life is their dog. One day, they are unfortunately in a tragic accident and are hit by a drunk driver whilst on a late night stroll. Main character wakes up and discovers that he is now in the body of his dog, and his dog is now in the body of him. They have been swapped. Not only that,
Wait.
but the dog, since the dog is him, the dog has to live through his normal life, and it is basically a story about how the dog has to teach the dog in his body how to live and be an accountant.
I've seen this one. This one's Naruto, right?
Yeah, it's Naruto.
That's Naruto?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Cool.
It's actually
I want to wait until everyone's locked in because I think I know.
Is the dog Hinata or is the man Hinata?
Yeah, Hinata is married to the yeah.
So when you were first describing this, I was like, "Are you about to read the fucking plot of the Stanley Parable?" But then you switched it up on me.
That would have been really funny.
Yeah. This is tough. Metagaming. I want to say anime because you've done 2 animes. And
Fair
so
enough.
statistically, he can't do 3 animes, right?
Good.
I have to say Anna, yay, because I want it to be real. I'll become a weeb for this. Just saying. I like it.
This also sounds vaguely similar to the plot of the Disney Pixar movie Soul,
Okay.
where
No, it doesn't.
the main
Truth-
character
Oh
dies,
yeah, I guess
his-
kind of.
Yeah,
Truth-
cat gets in his body, and he gets in his cat's body.
Truth man, what do you think?
Yeah, that's like a short section of the movie.
It's like 80% of the movie is him being in the cat's body.
I want to say
Truth man,
Anna
what do you think?
Yay.
Anna Yay. Okay.
Anime. I'm going with my my metagame here, but also I think if this were an anime, I think I would watch it.
Okay. Lan Eagle.
Because it's
Is everyone else locked in? Because I'm fairly sure I know.
I have not. I want to say Anna Nay because I have to pick opposite of Truthman in order to be able to tie with him. So that is my entire.
You freaking.
Okay.
That's my entire logic.
Wait, I thought Truthman said Anna.
He said Anna
I'm not
Yay.
locked in, by the way.
Oh my god.
Oh, Anna Yay, which means anime.
Truth man. Yes.
So
anime
so
or not
is-
anime?
Yeah, you know what? Yes. Anime. Anna Yay, if you will.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay. Lan
So 2
Eagle.
yeses, 1 no. Lion
Okay,
Eagle,
Lion
what you
Eagle.
got for us?
Okay, so I'm fairly sure it's anime because I think this is a film where Tim Allen becomes a dog. I think it's called The Shaggy Dog, but there's definitely a film where Tim Allen is an accountant and becomes a dog.
So
Which I think this might be the exact film that Curly is referencing, so I'm going to say it's anime.
So that's not
Same.
no Truth man,
joking.
you locked in. That's
I'm
not the
joking.
movie I'm
no, I'm
referencing.
joking.
It's not the movie I'm referencing, but I know the movie you're talking about. And I did make this up. Yeah, this is not an anime. And if it is an anime, fuck, someone find it for me. Fair play. I actually give it a title
It was-
where it just was I became a dog. All exclamation points. Because there's so many anime with like that time I became a slime or whatever, or like that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Oh my god. Wait, content. We tied.
I appreciate that you're keeping
Whoa.
scores. I really appreciate that you're so concerned about keeping scores. I was just doing it for a bit of fun.
Content.
He was actually a social
Let's
studies
go.
teacher, by the way. And Shaggy
Oh, you
Dog.
lied to us.
Oh yeah, that,
See,
that-
Truthman would have gotten it right if you had said social studies teacher instead of accountant.
yeah.
Yeah,
Of course.
if you had said social studies teacher, I would have said no way.
Of course,
They
yeah.
don't,
Yeah.
yeah, they don't do
have
social studies in
over
anime,
there in
so...
England.
Yeah, it's almost as if the full
Yeah.
part of this was what my
we don't do society.
Yeah, that would have been my life if I became
In
an
England, we
accountant.
don't live in a society.
Damn, based on true.
That's what I was saying. I live in a society. We live in a. Me and Z live in a society.
I do be living in a society.
But yeah, I
You
hope
guys
you
seen
enjoyed
the
that.
Batman?
I have not seen the new Batman yet.
Me neither.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I might
Very
do
cool,
more.
Truthman. Thank you.
I might do more.
No problem, man.
I might do more because I think
Also,
that was
that
fun.
last one where where like a human becomes a dog, that's just Full Metal Alchemist.
True.
Oh yeah,
sister.
I would-
Yeah.
yeah. Except it's a chimera technically. But anyway, yeah, I might do this again
dude.
because I really enjoy describing anime plots with no context because sometimes even though when you watch them it can actually just read out loud is ridiculous. Like, if, for example, if you read out the plot of Pokemon without any context and going, character leaves home at 10 and catches mysterious creatures inside of balls. Like, it doesn't sound as, appealing as it normally would.
It sounds better, honestly. I'd watch that.
Oh, you'd watch ball anime?
It really
But if you
does.
describe,
You forgot the part where they
it
put
as
the
Ash
animals
Ketchum,
like
then-
fighting to the death.
Oh, yeah. And they compete in gyms where they battle their magical animals to the death.
And then 10-year-olds take on terrorist organizations.
So true.
And some of the animals
true,
are just fully grown muscle men
Yeah, that is
with
actually,
4 arms.
actually
And
just animals.
one of the animals is
has fuck me eyes.
a mime. It's not
True.
what I'm
One of
talking
the animals
about,
is just a
so-
vibe.
That's one of them is a mime that sleeps with your
Yep.
mother.
Yeah. And to be fair, in Japanese, his name isn't Mr. Mime. It's literally the word barrier. So it makes sense. But for some reason, they decided to translate it to Mr.
okay,
Mime.
It's
this
actually
horrible,
the word
terrifying animal, a French person. Oh God!
I'm French.
There'd be so many horrible Pokemon if they were like real.
Well, like that's what I think Detective
Have you guys
Pikachu
seen
did.
Have you guys seen the really amazing game theory video about how Nurse Joy is a Pokemon?
And he reverts to Black Nurse Joy as a shiny Pokemon.
No.
That shit was so cringe. You can't do that.
It was insane. What an insane video. MatPat is actually on him.
Legend.
Curly's actually broken.
No, he didn't. Did he? Did he?
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
Fuck me.
It's true, he did.
Just imagine some kids pick that up and they see like a black guy walking down the street and go, "Oh, it's a shiny human." Just with no context.
Yep.
I suppose that's not the worst thing you could say.
Fair.
Could be worse.
You just get a soundboard that just has the shiny sound effect. Whatever they see.
So I actually heard
Jesus Christ.
the next thing that I really wanted to talk about, but apparently Notice the Z has not had any bus stories. Is there one that you could magically appear out of, or there been no bus journeys that have came out?
There has been no bus journeys, but I have pre-prepared a little bit of content for you guys. About 2 weeks ago,
I'm just gonna leak on the sheet we've got for this document for the thing. It just says hopium for the bus story section.
Having a segment based on random shit happening to me. Oh, actually, I do have a bus story from like forever ago. So there's a bus that I fucking hate riding. It's the Route 39 bus. Every time I get on that bus, some absolute fucking dog shit happens. It's like either it's always fucking late, there's like people fighting or whatever. But my most memorable riding the 39 story is that I was sitting. So like the bus, they're like kind of tiered. Like you'll get on, and then the back of the bus you have to like go up 2 steps, and then there's like more seats, and then there's like the rest of the seats, right? I was sitting on the front of like the top, and this motherfucker behind me throws up on the floor. And then like quietly, I guess. And then as the bus is driving, the throw up makes its way towards the front of the bus. And I got fucking throw up on my shoes because this dude still threw up in the back of the bus and it made its way forward onto my fucking shoes.
That's hype.
Project.
I'll say it, that's hype.
I don't know if hype's the best term.
Extremely depressing.
Yeah, fuck the 39. However, 2 weeks ago, I stumbled upon a Twitter account called No Context Brits. And I have saved a couple of pictures, and I want to send them to you guys, and I want the 3 Brits to just react for us. Or like explain yourselves.
I hope somehow it's us.
Yeah, it's just my Twitter.
Yeah, just your guys' tweets.
Yeah.
I fucking got you. So how do you want me to do this? Do you want me to send them over Discord and then you can pull them up? Do you want me to just
send them on Discord, I'll pull them up.
Unhinged tweets.
Okay. Curly, what?
What were you saying, Truthman? Sorry. Is it?
Oh,
excuse me. See, send it to me on Discord. And what were you saying, Truthman, about Unhinged? Okay, he's gone.
Oh.
Computer crashed again.
No, I can see him.
Do you want me to send them one at a time, or do you want me to send all 8 at once?
Just send them all. Even just private message them me, and I can put them up.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Is I'm private messaging you. Okay, let's do all of them.
Look at him.
Oh my, what the fuck have I done? Why are we copying? Hold the fuck on.
A menace on the bus. I haven't been on a bus.
Trendy is a coworker who's a menace on the bus.
How can someone be a menace on the bus? Like
Yeah, how do you get the label of a bus menace?
We have this
stealth throwing up.
There's this. Oh, you've actually stumbled onto some. Like, I just seen one picture of someone, and I'm like, that's a goated human being. Okay.
Is it a Trickle Brother?
No.
Oh, legends. They make my life better.
Dick and Dom.
No, it's a man that I have great admiration for. Okay, let me.
Anton Deck. Hey, can I ask while we're waiting for this? Can I ask?
Have you been there the whole time?
What?
You just didn't reply to anything. We've been talking to you, and you just haven't replied.
You were talking to me?
Yes.
I fucking hate it here. You said something about Curly. None of us heard you. Were like, what were we saying? And then we all just sat in silence for like 30 seconds waiting for you to respond.
We thought you had died.
I need to know what Truthman's question is now, though.
How much do you guys like Ant and Dec?
Everybody likes Ant and Dec. Next question.
I was gonna say I don't really care because I'm not a 40-year-old woman drinking red wine in an afternoon.
Wrong and like anything. Have you seen him in drag? That was class. Anyway.
As a Brit, who is your favorite non-British person? Like
Nobody.
Celebrity, I guess.
Impossible.
Stans.
It doesn't count. He's not a celebrity.
Whoa.
I'm contractually obliged to say Stan.
Whoa. Okay.
So
See that? I saw that. See, I saw that.
So this is
Oh my god, that's so funny. I've not seen this.
Compare.
So
Let me say. Compare the market. Polls Meerkat ads from TV news after Ukraine invasion. Site says fictional Russian billionaire Alexander Orlov has no association with the current situation.
That's so funny.
For any context, compare.
I have no idea what the fuck any of this means. And I was like, all right, this is one for the Brits to explain.
I also have no idea what any of this means.
Oh my god.
Jody, do you think you could explain what compare the Meerkat is?
That's so bad.
Basically, right, compare the market of this company, like this insurance company, and in their adverts, they've got these two meerkats who I'm guessing are Russian billionaires. Well, no, Sergey and Alexander. Alexander's the rich one on the left. Sergey's like his little
Butler.
cool computer friend.
Yeah, let's be honest. They're fucking.
Yeah, they're fucking.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a law though. You gotta, you know.
They also have
The dude on the right is like the little like children boy.
Yeah, they do also have a child. That is fair. They do have a child. They're definitely a gay couple.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But British TV is censoring that. It's not. You know.
Yeah,
They're
they're just friends. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just friends with a kid. Yeah.
Yeah, just friends who have an adopted child together.
I
You know.
did not need the Smithers and Mr. Burns image in my head.
You know what? You know what? That's exactly what they are. That is actually what they are.
You can tell just by looking at them.
Oh my god, that's great. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. Oh my god.
It's not great.
If you buy insurance with them as well, you get like a little toy of like the meerkat. Or
Yeah.
the biggest toy. But
But
if
the
you
thing
use
is,
them
you
once
get
a
it.
year.
This
It's
guy,
such-
wait,
such a
so are the
weird
meerkats?
marketing ploy.
Are they like the Geico Gecko?
Yeah, a bit like the Geico Gecko. Yeah.
So like he has
Have
like
Geico over there across the pond.
well,
Uh,
he's-
Yeah,
not
no.
really. I think we have like one advert where the Geico Gecko's in it recently.
no.
Oh, that's hype.
But yeah, he is. Is he really Russian? I suppose he is, isn't he? Thank you, Alex, for resubbing.
I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Yeah, this is exactly.
Oh, Jesus.
These people would be trying to reach me about my car's extended warranty. They'd be like, "We noticed you haven't searched on our website for a year. Don't forget, if you get it, you get the small plush." And like the thing about it is, I've used Compare the Market, very good website. Don't get me wrong. Hopefully not involved with the Ukraine invasion, but to get the toy,
Except they have no ties. What more do you want from them?
yeah, to get the toy, it's very
Yeah,
difficult.
but that's what someone who had ties would say.
Yeah, it's very hard to actually
So true.
get the toy because it's like click this link and then do this and this and this. You're like, right, just fucking send me it. Why you gotta do this to me?
Yeah, it's such a weird marketing campaign to get a stuffed toy that appeals to children. Like the way of doing that is by like doing something very adult of doing it like insurance.
Yeah. This is I've never been here, but I assume that's Big Ben and that's Parliament, right? Lanigal and Jody, you live closer to this.
Yeah. Oh, that's really
Yes, that is London, and that is
Said Big Ben.
damn it.
Oh, I've seen
Yeah.
dream I was there recently in the lake.
Obviously-
I always forget the name of the tower.
Is this real or photoshopped? Is the real question.
This could be real.
No idea.
Does it actually make little dicks?
Well, I
At a
assume,
certain
I
time on
assume
the
that's
day.
only if it's a certain time of
No.
day. But yeah, this one's less.
Those are just
talkable.
Mickey Mouse heads.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse.
Oh, you're right. They love Mickey Mouse over there.
Oh, I was right. Yeah, it's St. Stephen's Tower is where Big Ben is held.
Fair.
The tower? You mean Big Ben? Shut up, Cant. You're British. You know better than this.
Yeah, I know Big Ben's the name of the bell. Or
Oh
some
my
shit.
god!
So this is amazing.
In a Cash converters.
So, for context, right? Cash converters is basically the pawn shops of the UK. Like, they don't exist
Standard
otherwise.
issue
I'm sorry,
Alex
one second.
Geared.
Thank you so much.
X14.
Thanks, Alex.
Cash generator.
With the loo roll, yeah. This is if any of you watched the Stans video, where they talked about the person walking down the street and going, you fucking want to have, you having a shite, are you, with the blue roll? This is the woman that would have been getting shouted at. This is what she would have looked like, and this is exactly it. Cash converters is basically a fucking pawn shop. Like, as you can see in the background, all the stuff is just
it's like a chain of pawn shops.
Yeah, but at the same time, I only ever went in them to buy games. I see Z's gone. We'll get him back soon, I assume. He's back.
He's back.
Sorry. I refreshed.
Turn your video off, please.
Dulzy.
Damn, what a fraud. More than likely what's happened is they have walked into this cash converter. He has bought an engagement ring that someone has pawned off and instantly proposed.
I didn't even think that that's what's happened. That's definitely what's happened. They've just picked out a ring, haven't they?
So good.
And you know what? True love.
True love.
We can also appreciate that secretly you don't know that this is like, this could be fake. This guy, this could not even be a guy under here. That could just be one of her friends, and she's like, "Please, I need this. Please help me."
Are you saying
at
that
a
cash
glance on my
converters? You
phone,
say
I thought they were like a tire
workshop
shop.
is a.
Standard issue Alex
Wow, Alex,
Geared.
thank you so much for the bits.
X1000. Extreme racism time. I'm appropriating your culture.
Yeah,
Extreme racism
time
Clover.
with the Clover. Yes, thank you so much.
Don't say that, please.
The fact that it's not even a 4-leaf clover is kind of sad.
Yeah, kind of cringe. He's also talking about my culture, Truthman. So if you can please not talk about that. Wow. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Never mind.
Extreme racism time.
You can't talk about me. Yeah. What's probably happened is,
guys, you know what time it is? Extreme racism time. Let's go.
Bow, bow. Imagine the fucking like guitar playing and it zooms in on your face right now. He's probably traded in this guitar in the back. Exactly, Clancy. He's literally went in.
Minorities, am I right?
Handed in that guitar and swapped it for a ring while they've been at Argos.
Jesus Christ, Line Eagle.
If I can say anything, they've definitely been to Argos today. You go to Argos, then you go to cash converters. I feel like that's the natural progression.
Oh god, imagine getting married in an Argos. Not even engaged, married. Just like coming down the conveyor belt.
Okay.
Pretty Patel eats bit. I'm gonna have to look up this person.
I don't know who Prithvi Patel. No, who's Pretty Patel? Jody, you clearly know.
Government guy. Oh, is that? Oh no, it's the politician woman thing. I don't know.
Oh, she's a Labour MP.
Yeah.
Let's just skip this one.
Woman
Skip this one. Oh, Ronnie Pickering! I'm fucking Ronnie Pickering! This is an absolutely goated video. Yeah, once I need to look up the Ronnie Pickering thing so you can get context.
Ronnie Pickering is so good. I was so happy that made it into the British memes video that the Stans watch.
I'm fucking Ronnie Pickering! Do you know who I am? So, are you aware of what this is for context?
No, not even at all.
I don't know what this is.
No.
Okay, well, I actually really need to piss, so I'm gonna let this play, and you guys can watch this Ronnie Pickering.
Have you got it set up so audio will come through?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Maybe. Is it set up?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
There's no audio.
No, there's no audio.
All right, so we're gonna react to this audioless video.
Can somebody,
this
somebody voice act this, please?
This video is not funny without audio. It makes no sense.
Yeah, Lenny, we need you to do a dramatic recreation
over
for
this,
us.
please?
Yeah. I can't do a dramatic recreation. The entire point is how funny he sounds and what he's saying. And Curly's gone, so we can't even do anything about it.
Good video.
I can just imagine what he sounds like, though. I bet he's saying something
2015? That's the year I graduated high school.
Whoa, you're old.
I am old.
You 24? What are you, 25?
I am 25. Look at you.
Yeah, that's not true. Oh, Jesus. Lion Eagle, how old are you?
Me, I'm 24.
Yeah, I'm the second
Jody,
oldest.
you're like 19 or something, right?
Yeah, I'm 19.
How old is Curly?
Thanks, Ken.
Curly is 26, I think.
Yeah, I was the baby of the group. I thought you two joined.
Jody and I are the Gen Z part of the group, essentially.
I'm not loving Cans doing his little like, subtitling.
I'm like both, because like by definition, I'm like technically Gen Z, because like 95 is the cutoff, and I was born in 97.
I guess that's true.
But like I have a lot of.
I guess Lion Eagle's also
97 is constantly considered like the crossover year.
Could you not hear this?
Like,
have I just
what's your problem, you fucking muppet? Yeah, we have not had audio this entire time, so we're just talking
Lion
about
Eagle.
age.
So anyway, this guy goes.
What
the fuck's your problem?
You're Gen Z, Lion Eagle?
I don't feel like I belong anywhere.
The zillennial existence.
Oh, that's sad.
Okay.
Sad.
Well, basically, this guy's like, I'm fucking Ronnie Pickering, blah 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 blah. There's no point.
He sounds like a fucking muppet.
He's good.
How old are you, Cans, if you don't mind me asking?
Ants is 42.
Can't say that.
Old bastard.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh my god, that's so
Z, I actually... Z, I have a funny story about that, actually. I don't know if you're going to want to hear this. I was talking to some of my friends who... I feel bad already. Who watched the Scrabble stream, and they were like, who's that guy that you were streaming with? And I was like, which guy? And they said, the really old one.
Let's go!
And I said, how old do you think he is? I said, how old do you think he is? And they were like, 46, 47.
Oh, fuck.
Let's go, baby.
And I'm sorry about that. It was funny though.
Because I'm like bald, I look a lot older than I am.
think it was the hairline. With your hat on, you look like a nice, spry young
nice
man.
36.
But
it's because I have to wear a hat for work because I work in food, and I have really bad hat hair. So if I am ever streaming after work, I always just keep a hat on. But if I don't have work, then it's hatless, baby. You guys get to see full receding hairline.
Beautiful.
To be fair, I've been balding since my sophomore year of high school, so this is not a recent development. I've been bald.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. That's horrible.
I've kind of been watching my hairline recently. My hair, I had a solid hairline, but I'm starting to get really conscious about it because I've always had very luscious hair. But I'll always have Z to make me look better, so it's fine.
And you know what you can do to help that, Curly? By going to today's sponsor, Keeps.com. The best way to
no free
we
plugs,
don't have a
no free
sponsor.
promos.
By the way, we
you know
don't
what?
have a
I'll
sponsor.
say
to be
it.
clear,
Fuck
no
Keeps.
free plugs.
Fuck Keeps. Do not use Keeps unless they sponsor us. Fuck you. Don't use you.
Or if they let you keep your hair, Z's done.
You guys heard of?
I'll say it right now.
Have you guys heard of
gives you
Coinbase,
cancer.
By the way,
Can we stop talking about people that don't sponsor the podcast?
you guys know? Hey, Lion Eagle, bleep this out when you edit the video.
No.
You guys heard
of? No, that's not gonna happen. Just don't say it. One sec. Do you want me to? I have this. One sec. I have this clap. I can just clap over when you speak. Right.
Coinbase steals your credit card information unless they sponsor us.
Sorry,
I
go
heard
ahead,
that Coinbase was lying about how much money they give people. I heard that they were saying 10 Bitcoin, but it's not actually true.
It's $10 in Bitcoin. There's a huge difference.
That's
10 Bitcoin is literally like $10,000.
Is $10 in Bitcoin even a Bitcoin?
That is.
No,
Are you
like one Bitcoin is like $20,000.
Yeah,
so giving out 10 Bitcoin would be fucking insane.
It's $40,000.
Yeah, so like they don't give out 10 Bitcoin.
Also, giving out $10 in Bitcoin
would be sick though.
It's just $10.
If
you just give me $10, I can just get $10 in Bitcoin.
I've been trying to play the claps over this, so whatever you've been saying has not been heard. I couldn't hear a word you were saying.
You're trying to play the claps? What, like the Friends claps?
No, I in preparation for our super hype game show that's coming next week, I wanted to have some crowd and input. So I have a command on my stream deck that just plays like audience claps.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
that's sick. No, I think that's sick.
Yeah. So I was just trying to get it to put it over the top. Is all.
Anyway, this should have been in the Scottish video. Cants is what I'm saying.
He's having his dinner.
It is on ScotRail, to be fair.
It is on ScotRail. Yeah, this should be included. Maybe, do you know what? Know what the sad reality of this picture actually is? This guy's probably a raging alcoholic.
Yeah, he probably wants it. He probably knows that it's hand sanitizer. He wants it.
This was on a Twitter account. These are all from a Twitter account that Z has found. No context, Britain or whatever.
Hey,
yeah, it's called No Context Brits.
Hey, question time. What do you guys call water fountains?
Water fountains.
Speaking of, thank you, Truthmade. This
Really?
reminded me of a question I've been saving for the podcast. So in America,
Z, do you call it a water fountain? Yeah, because there's 3 different things people call it.
Yeah, why would you not call it a water fountain?
You said
I call it a water fountain.
Yeah, I would say
Z,
tap.
you call it a water fountain, right?
I don't know what else you can call it.
Maybe drinking fountain, but that's
drinking
still
fountain,
a bit like,
maybe. Yeah.
I would just say tap. If water comes out of it, it's probably a tap.
Yeah.
Tap would be like your kitchen sink, though.
Yeah, but
is what I would
assume.
assume.
Cousin, same horse.
What do you call air?
In Britain, we call it good breathe. What do you guys call it?
We call it the good breathing gas.
Yeah, we call it.
I think in the US they call it hair. They pronounce the H.
They pronounce it the H. But no,
one
second.
Sorry, 1 second. Truthmade just went radio silent. What the fuck are the other 2 that you could possibly call it? Are you Googling them? Or
Hey, I'm back.
I gotta come to your house and rip your fucking head off. Jesus Christ.
I'm on the edge of my seat waiting for this.
What are you doing?
Someone clip that
Wait,
what
did I do?
as a child.
Hey, what did I do? Did I do something?
Would you mute yourself and just go for like a little fucking saunter? Like, you know, what are the other 2 things that it can be called? And you're just like staring into the distance.
No, my audio disconnected. No, it's called a cliffhanger. Curly, have you heard of it? No. So in America, there's 2 other things that people call it. Some people call it a drinking fountain, and there's like 2 very distinct, but I think it's like some idiots in New Jersey and some idiots in like Michigan call it a bubbler. No, it's New Hampshire. New Hampshire and Michigan, they call it a bubbler for some reason.
New Hampshire and Michigan are wrong.
We call it a squirty station.
If you call it a bubbler, I want you to get out of the damn chat, please, and stop watching the stream. That's so true.
Yeah, why is it making bubbles?
It's just a font. Like, it doesn't work properly. It's go.
Yeah, that's a bubbler.
They also aren't massively a thing. At least not where I'm from.
No, neither.
Neither.
We had one at school, and no one would actually no one would actually drink out of it. They would just put their bottle up to it to fill their bottle up.
Like, I'm not sure if I've said this on the. Wait. Yeah, I think I said this on like when we did our movie quiz show, but like I don't think Curly you'd ever heard of it. But has anyone ever heard of referring to like getting water from the tap as council pop?
No,
because
I know what you mean.
That's a term growing up. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
It's like yeah. So like instead of like a drink like some fizzy pop, it would be like if your mum was a bit skint, she'd be like, go get a glass of council pop, and it's just go fill up your
pop.
AKA, like you live in a council estate, you can't afford anything else bar tap water. That's basically what he means. It's like you're so poor.
You've never heard of that, Cants? That's mad.
Wow, Cants is privilege, is what he's saying.
Not to blow my own trumpet, but like it was not a term I heard like through personal experience because I'm not on the poverty line, but it is a term I've heard.
You heard it here first.
Please do not be playing the clapping sound while I say I'm not on the poverty line.
Not on the poverty line. Woo!
I did a question I have for you guys. So in America, like McDonald's, they have the dollar menu. What do you guys call it? Because like obviously, quid menu sounds fucking stupid.
The savor menu.
And like pound menu.
The savor
is
menu.
Obviously just bad branding to call it the pound menu.
It's the savor menu.
Yeah.
The savor menu.
Yeah, super savor menu or something of that variety is normally what that sort of thing's called.
Yeah, in McDonald's it's called the savor menu.
Stupid.
McDonald's is called what, Curly?
The savor menu. As a previous alumni of the McDonald's Academy.
Fair enough.
Wait, you're not an alumni of the McDonald's Academy.
I just worked there for 2 years.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say
not the actual McDonald's
Academy is a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, not the actual.
Yeah, it's McDonald's University. Excuse you.
Yeah, well, maybe.
I thought it was Hamburger Academy. Whatever.
I think it's Hamburger University.
I also don't think they can coin that phrase. Like, I don't think it's the McDonald's Academy, definitely, because they 100% cannot just call it the Hamburger University or the Hamburger.
It is in fact Hamburger University is a training facility at the McDonald's Corporation Global Headquarters in Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah, no, but that's not. That's like not. That's just like one place.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's one place.
Boom. Have you guys seen Pulp Fiction?
One sec. Pulp Fiction.
Yes.
Where is this going?
Cool.
Yeah, where's this going?
That's a good movie.
I thought you were going to bring it back to.
At least you've seen this one. You asked about if anyone else had seen a movie you hadn't seen. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay. Okay. What do they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France? Do you guys know that one?
I hate you.
Yeah. They call it.
All right. So what's the next picture, Philly?
What's going on?
Hey, can I just say, I was watching Pulp Fiction, and the Big Kahuna Burger, it looked fucking good.
It does look.
I'll say that.
I like that. Like all the internet recipes of the Kahuna Burger have like royally agreed upon that it's Hawaiian sweetbread that it's on for some reason.
Oh, an absolute
British
roll, right? Is this the British legend you were talking about?
Yes, this is the British legend that I'm talking about. I feel.
All right. I need context, please.
Carl Pilkington is the sweetheart of the nation.
An absolute icon.
Mm-hmm. He is the commons man. He is the common man. He is like the definition of just the most normal bloke to ever exist. Do you guys know who Ricky Gervais is, right?
Yes.
Oh, of course.
When
David Brent.
No.
Yeah,
but yes.
Did you guys ever see the Ricky Gervais show? He's like a podcast that he did animated.
I have not. That sounds nice though.
You should. It's amazing.
So it's really good, and it's him, Stephen Merchant, and this guy Carl Pilkington.
Legends, all of them.
You think Carl Pilkington's overrated? I don't like An Idiot Abroad, but like the stuff on the podcast, I think is really good.
Is this in reference to like the what's it called?
This was.
It's not called a death box. What's it called? In a funeral, coffin. The coffin he bought, and it's like a Twix.
No, this is literally just like this is like before they had the podcast, they had a they had a radio show that it was all based on, and this was them literally. He just said this with no prompt. This is what's funny about him. He will just say things that are just stupid. There's a thing they made him do where they made him keep a diary of like all the stuff that he's saying.
Like you, Curly.
Yeah, sure. Let's say that. Yeah, you know what? Carl Pilkington is my Twitter. He will just say whatever the fuck comes to his mind.
Love your Twitter.
Can
we do a dramatic reading of some of Curly's tweets, by the way?
You can do that.
That'll be next week.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a bit for next week.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm not going to be here next week.
Oh, we'll find this out right now. Hype.
Oh.
But yeah, basically, he just talked about how you never seen old man eating a Twix. Like, do you know what a Twix is? Does Twixes exist?
Yes, we know what Twix are.
I don't know if it was a UK thing or what, but this was just him going...
I've never had one. What is that?
Are you fucking with us?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's why I wasn't dignifying it with a response.
Without going on too much of a tangent of like British and American food, honestly, you guys have been so shortchanged with Smarties. It's so sad.
So I've heard.
I love Smarties.
Yeah, well, you'd like them more if you had them here. I'll say it.
Can I tell a story about Smarties? Actually,
can we do this last picture first, if you don't mind? Can we just get so I can go back to full screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
There is no context to this other than your nan. That's it.
Respect.
Yeah.
The fact that your nan is just an insult here is perfect.
Yeah, that's it. Your nan is in your grandmother. That's it translated.
Your nan exists.
Was that all 8?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Steve.
That was good. That was a good little detour into British culture.
I want to know
Can I tell why I like them?
I think
they're delicious. Why wouldn't I like them?
They're like worse M&Ms. They used to
be.
Yeah.
Nice. For you guys have M&Ms, Smarties. Basically, it's like a candy coated chocolate thing. For us, Smarties are fucking flavorless dust.
Oh, yeah, Jody, do you know like the Halloween sweet, like fizzers, the small ones that come in a little tube? Yeah. It's like those, but they're not fizzy.
Yeah, Smarties are like.
Hey, you guys, do you guys have bottle caps over there, right? Those are British.
Bottle caps.
Like things that go on your bottles? Yeah, we do. Of course we do.
No, like the
there's
candy.
a candy
Like
called
the candy.
I'll have a look.
They're like
we definitely don't call them.
They're kind of like sweet tarts, but they're flavored like soda, and I guess they have the consistency of Smarties, and that they're like condensed dust.
What is a sweet tart?
No, we don't.
Cadbury,
We don't have those.
am I right? Interesting.
Oh,
Anyway,
they're
can
a
I tell my
Wonka thing,
Smarties
apparently.
story?
They are a Wonka thing. Yeah, I was about to send a link in chat, but it looks like you already did it yourself.
So Smarties. The American version. Do you guys know what the American version is?
No.
For Smarties,
Can we get a picture pulled up of Curly? Can we get a picture pulled up of the American version of Smarties?
If you can send me a picture of what Americans, if you can tell,
I got you.
I don't know what. I was like,
Thanks,
can you send a picture of a thing that you know nothing about, please?
No, but you could have like looked up
Google
Google
American
American Smarties.
Then you wouldn't know when you hit the right
on
one.
the same page. That's actually true.
Yeah, actually,
fair enough.
I'll send this image in the Discord.
Fuck you, I already got one.
No, well, this one's good because it has the British version, the Canadian version, and the American version. Because in Canada they call them rockets.
Wait, what the fuck are these?
What? Oh wait, I've had Smarties American version.
Wait,
yeah, I've sent it in the podcast chat. Then you can see all three of the versions of them.
Okay, 1 second. I'm
sorry. So in Canada they
Okay.
have actual Smarties, so they have to rename Smarties into rockets.
Okay,
I've heard Northern Lion go on a rant about Canadian Smarties.
What are these things? I'm actually like feel physically attacked by what I'm looking at right now. What the fuck are these?
My favorites.
Wait 1
Pull
second.
them up. No, they're great.
They're mostly flavorless dust. The only ones that have flavor are the orange ones, apparently.
No, they're like no, they're like a little bit tangy, a little bit sour. Anyway, as you can see, they're kind of like a little bit chalky, right? So if one were to want to, one could crush them up into a dust, hypothetically. So at my when I was a little bit younger at my middle school, do you guys have my secondary school? Is that what they call it in England?
Let's not do this conversation again.
We basically have like 2 schools in the place where like you guys have 3. So
you guys have primary school and then secondary school, and you also have grammar school, right?
Oh, they have college and then uni.
Kinda.
Grammar schools
school
are different. Grammar schools are high schools as well, which is secondary schools. Same thing.
Yeah, grammar and secondary are just like 2 different versions of like
secondary, like comp.
Okay, think about it as like late primary school. We're talking year 6, right? Which is the same thing as 7th grade, I think. Smarties are, kids are stupid, and people start selling Smarties for $1, $1 a roll around the school building. And what these kids start doing is putting it on the floor, crushing it under their heel, and then snorting the dust in class. And it became so pervasive that there was this one time during an assembly where I would estimate a quarter of the kids in the class were doing it, and I'm talking like 150 to 200 people, given the size. And then they got banned from the school, but obviously that wasn't it. And people started sneaking in contraband Smarties into the school building in order to sell at a premium. They went from $1 a pack to $2 a pack.
Oh my god.
And yeah, so it was kind of like our own black market for Smarties because people decided that they wanted to snort them.
This is the most East Coast story I've ever heard.
I know what you're saying, Land Eagle. I'm sorry. I just read it.
East Coast, Beast Coast.
Thank you.
That's very different from where I'm from, because I mean, you just get like real drugs where I'm from.
I was gonna say the same thing. People like just brought guns and alcohol to school on the reg.
I'm not. We had real drugs, to be clear. I was offered weed many times.
A whole weed.
For context, these are real Smarties. Just for anyone that's curious.
Yeah, M&Ms.
Those
No. Don't you fucking dare.
M&Ms. It's hard to explain.
How are they any different from M&Ms?
Yes. Worse M&Ms.
Yeah, they're different. They're very, very different.
Do you guys know what Skittles are, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah, we have Skittles.
Yeah.
Do you have Three Musketeers over there?
No. I'll see if we have a.
What's the context? Like the story?
It's
Yes.
like a.
It's a chocolate
bar. Actually, no.
So good. No caramel. No caramel.
No
caramel, bitch.
Just nougat wrapped in caramel or chocolate.
The chocolate. It's so good.
Oh, it's
Anyway,
it's a Milky Way.
No, it's not.
It looks like a Milky Way.
Oh, maybe you call it a. Oh, but we have something called a Milky Way that's different. What an interesting discourse we're having, huh? Anyway, how about the Cadbury Fruit and Nut Bar? That's a thing, right?
Oh yeah. Your Milky Ways. Wait, so your Milky Ways are looks like our Mars bars?
Oh, Mars bars are pog.
Yep, that's right.
We
that's
have
right.
Mars bars.
That's right.
Though.
Our Milky Ways are your Mars bars.
But-
No, but they're like.
But I think it's
what's
because
our bars then?
I think it's because you have cringe laws about chocolate and stuff. Like it actually cringes me how chocolate is in the States.
Oh yeah,
Wait, so-
our chocolate's not good.
So
Yeah.
what is a Mars bar? What's your Mars bar?
I'm looking it up.
Like what's in a Mars bar for you guys?
U.S. Mars bars is nougats, peanut, caramel, wrapped in
Oh,
chocolate.
you have peanuts.
Snickers?
Okay, so your your Mars bars are our Snickers.
Well, no, Snickers are different.
No,
What's a Snicker
no.
for you then?
What's a Snicker
Snickers are
then?
different. Yeah.
What's the difference?
That's a good question. What's the difference between a Snickers and a Mars bar?
okay,
There
so
is
It's
Snickers
like
and
the
Mars
same
bars
thing
are
as a
the
Mars
same.
bar, but it tastes different.
Okay, so your Mars bars are kind of our Snickers, because I guess our Snickers are probably the same if they're similar-ish like that. So then your Mars bars are kind of like our Snickers, and then your Milky Ways are kind of like our Mars bars, and then Three Musketeers is like our Milky Way. Wow.
Are like
Hey, dairy milk, am I right?
well, you have like
oof.
dairy milk is like you like
You also have you have one of the other good chocolates that's here, which is Galaxy chocolate, but you call it Dove.
we
Oh
used-
yeah, Dove chocolate is pog.
Yeah, Dove chocolate is what is Galaxy chocolate to us.
So I really want to send you
guys
like
ever
at
had
some
those,
point actually send you chocolate, like real chocolate. I feel like you've been left out for your entire lives. Like
That would be hype, actually.
so you can actually
Please.
try.
We
it
can
or
do an
dairy milk.
exchange. You guys send us some shit. We'll send you some shit.
Content.
Yeah, we'll have to go through and like get rid of all of the things like Dove chocolate that we do both have, but are just different names.
Yeah, but I know
Make
I
sure we're
know,
not just sending us stuff that we all know.
I know dairy milk exists in the States, but I know it's
This is an
different.
important question.
That's true. We do. Yeah, dairy milk. just needs
No,
to
it
go
doesn't
there.
really exist.
It does.
We
I've been
can't
there and I've
really
had it.
get it
I've
unless
googled
we
the
like
difference
import
between
it.
Mars and Snickers. Apparently, Snickers just has more peanuts.
That's
So it's the same
funny.
thing.
2
Can you do us a
questions.
favor and not send any
100
Hershey's
grand.
because I'd rather not.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
Have you guys ever had? Do you guys have 100 grand bars over there, down yonder?
I'll have a look.
100 grands are fucking insane. It's like the most
not
solid
by
caramel
name.
you've
They
ever
are
had in your
fire.
life.
see when
And
you
then
say
it's
down under,
chocolate
good.
and
Okay,
puffed
100
rice on
grand
the outside.
bars seem to be toffee crisps.
100
toffee
grand
crisp,
is so good.
toffee crisp.
toffee
Yeah.
crisp sounds about right. Except the middle's chewy, not hard.
No, that's
Yeah,
Toffee.
toffee crisps are chewy.
toffee
Okay.
is soft.
What
sometimes.
about Sour
Toffee
Patch
Cri-
Kids?
the
I
fact
know
that
in
The 100 grand bar and toffee crisp are so American and British. That's like perfect. Oh, we call them a toffee crisp.
My life.
100 grand bar, toffee crisp.
I wonder do they have a double decker? Like what's their double decker?
Lion Eagle. We do have a double decker. I
But
think
do
we
you-
may call it a payday,
Heyday's literally just caramel and peanuts.
right?
I don't know though,
Is
because
that true?
double deckers are like
Oh.
this.
Oh my god, paydays are so weird. I don't think we have anything like that.
Yeah, paydays are terrible.
They're
also.
awesome. I love paydays.
There's
There's
like
there's this
that-
other
that's
thing that's
not-
like a 7-layer bar, basically. You know what I'm talking about?
The Take 5 bar?
Oh, do you guys have? Yeah, Take 5. That's it. Take 5. Those are goated. I love Take 5s.
Take 5.
you guys
Actually,
have,
I think the closest thing the US has to a double decker is called a whatchamacallit.
Take 5 is chocolate. and
They're
pretzel?
rare though. Those are rare.
When I Google Take 5
Oh, yeah,
bar
that's
up,
good.
that's just something comes
That
up.
does
It just
that
says
does sound good.
it
Oh,
just
I'm
says
goated. Yeah, a whatchamacallit is the closest thing we have to your guys' double decker.
Whatchamacallit. That's so
awesome.
funny.
That's
whenever
the real name.
when I Googled Take 5 bar, the first thing that came up was just minge.
Oh my god.
No, we
Whatchamacallit
don't.
is so
Can't we
sad
don't?
compared to it.
Cance, we don't. You spelled it wrong.
It's actually.
Do you guys have Okay. Do you guys have Sour Patch Kids over there? I know in France they call them very bad kids.
I think we have Sour Patch Kids, but just as like a pure export that's more recent. Well, import, I guess.
They're expensive as well.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
They're so good. It's so good. Just so good.
Oh my god, you also have a bar called a Who's and a What's It.
Yes. Made by the same brand. And a thingamajig. All by the same brand.
We do have a thingamajig.
I'm gonna say the whatchamacallit is not a double decker. It's
that's the closest equivalent that we have.
It's such a sad comparison.
Yeah.
Like the double decker is
the double decker looks
right. This is do you guys have a curly whirly?
Oh my favorite.
God no. Damn it. Googling more UK bullshit. Curly 801 whirly.
Yeah.
That's actually where his name came from.
Yeah. Not written skip.
Yo, what the fuck? This looks hype.
To be fair,
what is it?
Oh, do I have to look this up?
I can tell you, we have nothing that's even close to this.
Curly whirlies are like what now that like
that
women use for dieting because they're like low in calories. Like,
Okay.
I buy them in bulk, so like 10.
Oh wait, is that toffee in the middle?
Yeah, best way to curly whirly is to have them in the fridge.
Is that toffee in the middle of it?
A nice hard. Yeah, it's toffee.
So I guess technically the closest thing we would have is a Heath bar, which is just toffee coated in chocolate.
Why do you have these cringe names?
I was going to say a Charleston Chew.
But... A Charleston Chew.
No, because that's hard toffee in the middle, isn't it?
It kind of does look like
that's true.
No,
you're right.
No, Heath bar looks like dime.
A Heath bar does look a bit like dime.
Mm-hmm.
It's dime.
Dime
bars. I think that Jody also doesn't know UK candy, apparently.
Sorry.
Well,
sorry.
Dime is
not posh. It's not posh. It's also you might.
50
pence. It's not. Yeah, it's cheaper than that. They're so. It's also could be pronounced dime.
Oh yeah, dime does look a lot like Heath.
Yeah, maybe dame. You might know what
dime isn't like
you guys,
a UK thing. It's like a Europe thing that's come to the UK. So.
Oh, I'm a sweet person.
Y'all, do you guys have flake bars over there?
Flakes. Yeah, we have flakes
from right. Flake bar. Pardon?
I actually don't even know what this is. What the fuck is a flake bar?
I think
adding
bar is like just like a thing of it being a chocolate bar.
I guess that's an American thing.
No. Well, we have
just call it a flake.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You'd have
we stick them in our like if you go to like
if
you go to like an ice cream van, you would get a flake in your ice cream.
Yeah.
That's hype.
Oh, that's so sick. That is hype. They don't do that for us.
They should.
Yeah, it's because you are cringe. It also surprised me that they don't do that because that's like the most like any excuse to put more stuff and stuff is what I see when I see American desserts. Like, what's the deal with these like chopped up ice creams? Like what is that? What am I looking at? When you see those, see the Donnies going.
What do you mean?
With those fucking.
Oh, and then like,
they're trying to mix up the like. Because you'll go to the place, you'll get your ice cream flavor. They'll lay out the ice cream like kind of flat. They'll throw whatever toppings you want it, so you can get like gummy bears, various chocolates, like sprinkles, graham cracker, shit like that. And then when they're chopping it up, they're like mixing it together, so that way it's like throughout the ice cream, not just like all on top.
Yeah, but have they ever seen the McFlurry?
That's like one thing called Cold Stone Creamery, though. Yeah, we've got ice cream trucks, of course.
Yeah, but like, what do you get from an ice cream truck? I know you get like the ones that are in like wrappers, but is there any sort of like
they get soft?
Different kinds.
They get soft serve.
There are.
We do not get soft
where I
serve
live.
Ice cream trucks.
Well, that's what we get.
Oh, that's maybe not in Kansas City, but where I live, we do. You can get the novelty bars, right? Your I don't know, your
ours are all novelty
bars. Those are great.
Yeah.
Okay, so they don't have any sort of ice cream vending machine on it.
They do. That's what soft serve is. That's what soft serve is.
Okay.
That is what soft serve is.
I've got soft serve, yeah.
So you got soft serve.
And
soft
serve is great. I just get my little soft serve in the
soft serve is like cheap ice cream, dude. Soft serve is cheap ice cream. That's our version of cheap ice cream.
Some of them just sell like loads.
It is cheap ice cream, but like being able to put that into a truck is money.
No, it's not.
Yeah, so basically our ice cream vans.
But soft serve is like
soft serve with a flake is essentially what we do.
That's awesome.
That's the only way you can do it.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, whenever you're saying that's expensive, that's
soft
like
service.
That's like the cheap stuff. Like that's like if you like, well, not I say cheap stuff. Like if someone's like, oh, I'm going for like a cheap holiday, they'll go to the beach in like Blackpool and have ice cream like that. That's like That's like cheap UK holiday.
You get a 99 pence.
Yeah, with a
Except
flick.
they're not anymore.
Yeah.
They're never
Yeah,
99
no.
pence anymore.
So, like,
quid nowadays.
Ew.
I don't think I would. I mean, look, I guess soft serve is cheaper than other ice cream,
I've really
right?
had
But
a
I don't
nerve
think
with
I would
this
describe it
throwaway
as like.
joke.
What? No, that's not what I'm saying. I just think I wouldn't describe it as cheap ice cream. I feel like to me, soft serve is like a fundamentally different type of food than like scoop ice cream. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, because sometimes you're in the mood
from
for
ice cream trucks
scoop ice cream,
around where I'm at.
and then sometimes you're like, I want some soft serve, and those are fundamentally different, at least in my head.
Ice cream is ice cream as far as I'm concerned.
Wow.
To me, I definitely agree that like ice cream that you have to like scoop is very different to like soft serve.
Yeah, 100%. Like, get a little flake
Thank
in there.
you,
You're
Lion
good to go.
Eagle.
A flake bar, if you will.
I
Now,
don't
have
see like
you
the hierarchy
Brits-
element. They're just very different.
Have you Brits ever had a Klondike bar?
No, why do you have such
Sorry, a Klondike
convoluted
bar.
names for everything?
Isn't that like Jack's film's dog, Klondike?
Yes, it is actually named after because all of his dogs are named
Wait,
after ice
sorry,
cream. It's
one
Klondike,
sec, is this-
Sundae,
All I
and-
know.
Is this just
It's just a
chocolate
what
bar
do
of ice
call it?
cream?
Chalk ice. That's
Chalk
what it
ice.
is, chalk
Yeah,
ice.
chalk ice.
Yeah, we go very simple and just call
vanilla
it
ice
chalk
cream.
Celeros I love. Oh, my favorite. I died
I
for
like-
a Celero.
I like that you asked. You could have asked any ice cream, and you're like, "Let's do the most boring ice cream possible."
Celeros are so good.
Okay, do you guys have Choco Tacos over there?
There we go. That's a
He knows
pog
what I'm talking
question.
about.
Yeah, Choco Tacos are fire.
Can you also just remember? Also,
we
just
don't have chocolate
You guys got
tacos.
fucking You guys got 2-ball screwballs over there?
just remember that at like
That's the
90% of the
Look at
year,
bottom.
it is fucking freezing here.
Yeah, we have. Oh my god! Do you know what's so weird?
Twix
Have
ice cream
screwballs,
bars
but
are
they
so
don't have
good.
two.
Oh.
we have 1-ball screwballs.
Really?
Yeah.
Screw that's so
Jody, what's
funny.
your favorite one again? I'm sorry.
Celeros. Oh, my God.
Solero.
So good.
It's
Solero's
an
a
ice
How do you
lolly.
spell that?
Yeah.
Solero.
Oh, it's like an orange
Yeah.
creamsicle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know what a
Okay.
creamsicle is, but
Yeah.
I
Why do you have cringe words for thing? Creamsicle. Ugh.
Creamsicle is the word.
Creamsicle sounds like something like
Wait,
don't want to
no.
search. If you
It
look up
looks like
creamsicle, you're gonna get some sort
it
of
looks like
dodgy
a-
search.
Z, it looks more like a fruit bar. You know, do you ever get those fucking
Yeah, fruit bars are
the
hype. This
coconut
doesn't
fruit
look like.
bars?
I wouldn't say this is.
Those
a
are
fruit bar,
awesome.
though.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. It actually does look like a creamsicle. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was looking at the wrong picture.
I
We
got
do,
you,
we
kid.
do
It says
have
exotic on it, huh?
Yeah, we do also have like creamsicles, but we call them something else. Solero's like a fancy creamsicle.
Yeah, they're
Um,
expensive.
gotcha.
Here, Joe,
Ooh,
my
do you guys?
my actual favorite is Mr.
You guys
Mr.
have-
Frosties or Mr.
Yeah, go for it.
Frosty. Frosty, yeah, that's the
Oh,
one.
like
No,
only
not
call
Mr.
them
Frosty.
Snappy
Wait, what the fuck
Snaps.
are they called? What's the? One sec. You might not even have them because they're like
the ones that you snap in half.
no. One sec. I just realized this is a Northern Irish brand. You won't
Ooh.
have these.
Hey,
Well, it
No,
doesn't
the
even
ones you
matter.
snap in half are just like rocket
guys
lollies,
have
aren't
a-
they? But like,
we just call them
in two
snappy
sticks.
snaps. So I don't know.
yeah, I don't know what you'd call that actually.
We just call them
You guys
crimsy
have-
wickles.
Do you guys have
Snappy sharers.
You guys have a fuck, what's it called? Oh, I'm losing it.
Describe it. I
I
got you.
lost it.
Okay.
Yes, chipwiches. Do you have chipwiches over there?
Chip witches.
Sandwiches with chips.
A
Chippy.
chipwich.
It's
No,
like two
it's-
chocolate chip cookies with
chip-
ice cream in the middle, and then you have like chocolate chips
With
all
ice
around the
cream in
outside.
between. It's so
I
good.
don't know what I'm hearing.
It's so
I
good.
don't know what the fuck I'm hearing.
Wait, this is just a thing you like buy.
Yeah.
This is
That's
the sort of
amazing,
thing
yeah.
I could imagine
chip
being like
witch.
a dessert somewhere, but not as like a manufactured thing. I've never seen anything
It's
like
a
this.
fucking
I like
chipwich.
chipwich today.
I also assume you guys don't have like the American propaganda popsicles, the red, white, and blue ones,
USA.
because we want
USA.
those.
Are the
They're called
SpongeBob
they're
popsicles
called bomb pots. Yeah, bomb pops.
You guys
Yep,
don't have
they're real.
SpongeBob popsicles?
No, I don't know. I didn't know if they were real or not. I see.
Yeah, you
some
got-
videos of
They're
them.
real, of course. They're
Yeah, they get
real.
a bunch of
Of
like once you get
course.
like SpongeBob, you can get Scooby Doo. You used to be able to get like Powerpuff Girls, Batman.
Yeah, like there's like
So
Sonic
it's all the
and the
exact same
Ninja
shit ice cream, and then they just put gumballs for the eyes.
Yeah,
I
we
love
yeah.
Do you guys have
those
push
are
pops?
so like. Push
They're
pop.
super.
Sorry, Truthman. You've asked like, do we have the most basic of ice? Yeah, of course we have ice pops, as we call them, or maybe I
Right,
call
so
them.
what are you guys talking
Dude,
about?
you
Are you
guys
talking about
have,
like Otter Pops?
Yeah, a push
No,
pop
the ones that you
is.
push.
Ice pops like Tip Tops.
Is a push
Chip
pop
Tops
like
and Otter
a
Pops are the
frozen
same
thing?
thing.
Yeah.
Push-ups are a
Yeah,
different
it's a
thing.
frozen thing. Yeah.
It's like
Okay,
a nice little
Thing
like.
from the bottom and it
I
comes
I
up.
googled it and it's showing like a really
Yeah.
very British like sweet
Yeah.
thing because we love like sugar syrup stuff.
It's an ice. It'll be like an ice pop. Like I don't know
Oh,
what you use. A popsicle. Fuck. I don't know.
Google Otter Pop, and I think that's what you're thinking
popsicle?
of.
Is that what you're talking about, Truthman? Like an actual like
Otter pop.
like a
It's-
tube, like a
it's like,
tube one. The one that comes in like a
it's-
see-through tube, and you push it up.
It's like a
Yes, no,
Calippo.
That he's talking about
Yeah,
something different.
that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Oh, you call these push pops?
Off the pop, yeah.
No. I'm not. No.
Oh,
Otter
okay.
pops are great. No, I'm talking about
Yeah.
the thing. It comes in like a clear tube. You have got
Yeah.
like a stick and you push it up from the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ice. I would
It's a
call
push
that.
pop.
I would call that an ice pop. I don't know what.
No. It's
But it's not even
that.
icy.
not
It's
that, Kelly.
kind of has like like ice cream in there almost, as
Well, then-
opposed to
then we're talking
popsicle
about something
flavor
completely
type
different.
You push
So
it like
we
a
are.
fruit.
That's
So
what I've been
we-
trying to tell you.
So
Yeah, you
have
do.
you ever had the Smartie one? Curly and Jody. There's like the
No.
Smartie thing where you like push it up.
Oh, yes.
So it's like that,
Yeah.
but instead of being like vanilla, it's fruit, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not
like
rich
fruit
enough.
Ice cream.
I'm not rich enough to
No,
eat those.
neither am I.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we
Oh.
have like a push pop. I've got an image of it here actually. I'll send it in the Discord. So it's like a push pop, but then it's like our Smarties, like so it's like a vanilla ice cream with little bits of like basically like little bits of M&Ms and then M&Ms in it.
I got you know.
Yeah. We like you had to be like your parents had to be making like $100K a year for you to afford one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we would call a push pop.
Yeah, so that's the only
That's
version
what
of
we
it
would
we
call
have.
push pop.
I thought you were talking about these, like these
Yeah, no.
boyos.
Those are Otter Pops or popsicles.
Well,
Those are
Knobbly
awesome.
bobblies.
I love those.
I've seen people call these push pops
Knobbly
because
bobblies.
for
I
me,
love knobbly bobblies.
that's a thing you
They're
actually
so
push up.
British.
Yeah,
I've always just heard those called
Is
as
there something
popsicles,
called,
but I know Otter Pops is like a term that a lot of people use. But I've
So
always
the-
just heard them as popsicles.
I've never heard anyone
guys
refer to them as
got,
knobbly bobblies. I've only ever heard them referred to as ice pops or ice pearls. There's
No,
the two
those
terms
aren't
I've heard.
knobbly bobblies. Knobbly bobblies are different. These are Tip Tops.
Ooh.
Those are tip
What about
tops.
fuck
We are being Googling knobbly
You guys
bobblies.
got-
I'm not googling that while I have my screen up.
Isn't a knobbly,
You got-
isn't a knobbly bobbly a bit like a fab?
You've done. What?
Yeah,
No,
knobbly
no.
bobblies are like a fab, aren't they? A
That
bit.
sounds like
They're
a
like-
slur.
Oh,
Active
yeah,
fab.
knobbly bob.
Someone
It's-
sent me
I
a
was gonna
Toasted
say
picture.
almond bar.
it's-
It's like a toasted almond bar.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's similar to like the cheesecake, not cheesecake with the shortcake.
Yeah.
ones.
That
But it's a little different.
strawberry
It's like
shortcake. Yeah.
shortcake. That's what I was looking for. It's got like fucking
But there's that whole
These are
sprinkles
mine.
on the outside.
These are disgusting. I hate
Instead.
these.
But it's like that whole genre of shit that you eat on the beach where it's like you've got the outer covering with shit on it and then you've got the vanilla ice cream, then you've got like the inner thing. And is that chocolate? Is it strawberry? Is it toasted almond, right?
It's
You know what I'm
like
saying?
if snow caps were ice cream, is what a knobbly bobbly is.
Well, speaking of snow cap, shall we move on?
Should we cap off this podcast? It is past bedtime.
It is past my bedtime. Yes.
Because we have talked the biggest load of shit about food, and I have only understood about a third of it.
This happens every time we get on food. It's like, oh, this is now a 3-hour discussion. Got it.
Every time we have this discussion, I always realize I know much more about the translations than I realize.
Pops.
Hey,
Like,
you guys have not to beat a dead horse. You guys have Magnum bars over there?
Yes.
yes, Magnum
Oh,
is like
damn.
the best.
I really wish you would have had like a different name for him. You'd be like,
That's-
what Magnum? Isn't that a condom?
Magnum like the
I was-
ice cream.
Yes.
We
yeah.
we don't have Magnum the condom brand.
No, we don't.
That's very funny.
That is
Durex is literally all I.
no,
I-
it's
Are you serious?
it's
Is Magnum a chocolate and an ice cream?
No, it's an ice.
You guys have corniettos over there?
One sec.
You have
Sorry.
Cornetto.
Like literally the UK ice cream is corniettos. What do you mean?
1 second. Sorry. Pronounce it
We
again.
call them. Wait, Z.
Pronounce that again.
Cornietto?
Oh my god, that's
Cornetto?
you're right.
How are you so Oh, I thought there was an I in it. Cornetto, whatever. Z,
No, we call these
what do
king
you, what do you
cones.
call those?
We call these.
Yeah, I was
king
about to say we call them king
Cornetto.
cones. That's right, we
Yeah.
call them king cones. Yes.
But it's
That's so
literally a cornetto.
true.
Corny, yeah,
It's the same thing, yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
I love
Yeah, but
Corny.
cornettos.
Which- done with food
which
now, I'm
cornetto is the
sorry.
best though, guys?
I wasn't rich enough to have
Chocolate
Chocolate
cornettos.
one.
The best cornetto is strawberry, by the way.
Oh,
That's the-
okay.
Oh, we don't
last
have flavor.
thing,
We just
last
have like
thing.
a chocolatey caramel one. With
We just have the
peanut
vanilla one.
Oh,
Um,
so sad.
vanilla?
Fudgesicles. Do you guys have fudgesicles over there?
What the fuck
butter. Yeah,
is
fudgesicles / fudge bars are hype.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Fudgesicles just does not sound
Fudgesicles
right.
are
I don't want to say it. Like it sounds like I'm being offensive.
No, it's
Creamsicle
so
comes
good.
out the front and a
It's
fudgesicle
great.
comes out the back.
Yeah, fudgesicles just sounds like a homophobic slur. I'm not gonna say it anymore.
That's fucked up. No.
Yeah,
Fudgesicles
it
are
is.
great,
Can we rebrand them?
Like I said, I've always heard them as fudge
That's-
bars, not fudgesicles, for what it's worth.
For one sec, what are these? Out of curiosity.
Really? That must be the middle. What the fuck do they
I am
call
the
it? Midwest versus
Yes.
East Coast. Midwest versus East Coast.
Yeah,
Do you
fudge
guys
bars are
have
hype.
any
like
equivalent?
Middle
Do you guys
West.
have mini milks?
What's a mini
God damn
milk?
it. Hey, remember when we were
What's
wrapping
that?
up the podcast?
Oh, mini milk.
Speaking of mini milkies, what about Amaranths?
No, we don't have those.
Oh, yeah, you did put that on the topic sheet. Amaranth's
Mini?
new business.
Mm-hmm.
More like Maxi. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
favorite.
she is more like Maxi Milk.
What do you think? Have you seen this, Jody or Truthman? Do you know what this is?
What now?
Well,
I don't know
Truthman.
what this is now.
So
The
Don't know what this
Amaranth,
is,
What do
no.
you want about?
yeah, the
Cutie patooties.
Cutie
is that what it's called?
patooties?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Oh, this is
What is
like
She is one-upping Belle Delphine. Not only is she selling her
I'm
hot
a
tub
fan.
water, she is selling her jarred farts.
mhm.
What a
Oh,
legend.
yeah.
They are pre-selling for $1,000 a pop.
Oh my
yeah. She also made a video. She also
Amaranth is so
red pilled.
holy
Based.
shit.
Yeah,
is-
she's so
I
based, it
respect her
hurts.
so much. I
So-
respect. I don't know if I've ever respected a person more than I respect
So
Amouranth.
she's
In
selling.
Lincoln, I don't think so.
She's selling 1,000 or whatever way it works. She will make $1 million in turnover if she sells all of them.
Christ alive. Selling her farts.
Yeah.
Class.
And there's a
Well
really
done.
the best thing is
Oh
on the
my God.
website it says ethically sourced, made in the USA.
And it's
You're
just
working
sorry.
with
I went to the
anyone else?
website. I was expecting just a picture of the jar. No, it's just a picture that is
Of her
mostly
ass.
Amaranth.
Yeah.
But
So
and the
what's-
jar
what's-
is there.
What's strange is that there's two images that show the jar, and there's one that's one of 3,000 and one that says one of 1,000. What's the difference?
The 3,000
One is
is
limited
the
edition, clearly.
no. 3,000 is the water.
Oh, okay, is the hot tub water? Okay.
Yeah,
and
and-
this one is the scent jar.
Is
one
the
of-
fart jar,
one-
yeah.
one of 1,000. Okay,
Only
only doing 1,000 of the
shit.
farts.
What I say is I respect it unbelievably, but like the best part about it is the fucking tutorial video on how it's made. I recommend
Oh.
anyone in their free time to watch it, where she literally, I don't know if she actually does a fart or they put in the worst sound effect for a fart in the world, but it's just her going like, and then she goes like all embarrassed that she's like farted in the jar and then like fucking, and then like screws on the lid. And oh, there's sorry, it's not just a fart, it's also one Amaranth hair, which, you know, probably worth more
Oh,
than
like-
1,000.
For hypothetical purposes, where do you find this video?
If you're
for hypothetical purposes, where does the hair come from?
her head.
God damn
And
it.
then the hot dog water is just.
I would
Amaranth's
buy
glizzy
Amaranth's
water.
hot dog water.
Where it's glizzy water. No, it's not. It's just a picture of the jar sitting between. You know.
Yeah.
No, what is it? Please
ugh,
tell me.
Jeez.
Please describe in great detail.
No, you know.
No, I don't know.
Stop asking the legal child to describe that image.
It's so true. Thank you very much.
Either between one butt cheek and the other butt cheek, or one breast and the other breast. The breasties, if you will.
That's correct.
That's the
The
plural.
chesticles, if you will.
Breast milk, best milk. I've always said it.
Yeah, well,
You guys have fudgesicles, creamsicles, and chesticles.
oh, Jesus swept.
Alrighty, and that has been episode 2 of the LSF podcast. I have been Notice the Z. Catch me on twitch.tv/Notice the Z. Tomorrow, I'm doing a little bit of a master duel stream. Me and a couple of boys, we're going to hang out. They're going to coach me on my way through up to Plat 1. It's going to be a good time. We made the deck a lot better. It's still Sacred Beast, though. Having a good time. Curly, where can the people find you?
On this channel, Curly801 on Twitch and Curly801 on Twitter, and that's really about it.
Fair enough.
Lion Eagle, about yourself?
You can find me on LionEagle22_25. Been a little bit quiet recently. Been going through a little bit of a change in my personal situation where I've been doing a little bit more work from home. But hopefully, I'm going to be getting a more better situation to be streaming more full time. So I should be doing a bit more of a daily stream situation. Hopefully, starting next week, up on the Monday, we'll be doing the podcast that I do with Straw Hat Hippie again, Crits and Gigs. And then cracking on with our Pokemon Nuzlocke playthroughs, Solok on the Friday. And then midweek, I'm hoping to do a little bit more Mario Kart, basically just a repeat of what I said last week. But yeah, hopefully we're doing a bit of that. Might try and play a little bit of other stuff, maybe some more stuff on the Switch, because I've got the capture card and everything set up for that. But we'll see. Just a little bit of variety gaming content. I'm hoping to do a thing where I look at all the Mario Kart tracks and rank them. So that's something that I might be doing at some point next week.
Oh yeah.
And Jody, about yourself?
Cool.
Noisy Joy tour everywhere. I actually am planning on going on live this weekend. Probably on Saturday. I was gonna do Clone Hero, but I'm not gonna be doing Clone Hero. So I don't know technology enough. So one day, when I get my brain, I'll do it. But until then, something will happen this weekend. So keep an eye. Noisy Jody too.
Fair enough.
Then where can we get you?
And you can find me at twitch.tv/thetruthman. I will stream, or maybe I won't. You'll never know unless you follow me and find out.
He's not streaming.
You could be in for. Okay, you didn't have to say that. Yeah, I've been busy. I'm cooking up some stuff in the kitchen.
Cooking with Vincent
The metaphorical
on YouTube?
kitchen, that is. Hasn't had a new episode in months. Cooking with Vincent on YouTube. Anyway, yeah, catch me outside. How about that?
Yeah, well, speaking of YouTube, we do officially have the LSF YouTube channel that is now maybe has an episode on it if Lion Eagle uploaded it, but we're not sure. But it'll be here at least maybe by end of today.
It is up there, but it is not yet live.
It will be live at some point. I've linked it in the chat. There's also all the links to everyone in the chat as well. And I guess we will cap off here. And Afghans is live, so we should rate Afghans, I guess.
Yeah, Afghans is a really good shout.
Fair enough.
Cool.
Heck yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good night. All the best. See ya. Love you.
Bye, guys. Enjoy Afghans.
Bye.
Bye, everybody except for Cant.
Yeah, he's probably not here anymore.
Cant. Goodbye.
Bye.
Everyone spam random emotes.